We finished Waterdeep last week to a little bit of an emotional end on some places. So with that arc over, and before we return to our long-awaited Curse of Strahd game, our dear Icewind would like to try their hand at running a game, and I, for one, am very excited to see how this goes. So then, Dungeon Master Icey, would you like to tell us a story?
Well, yes, I would. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my little homebrew campaign, Trial of the Elements. As you can tell by the music and by the very stylistic art, it is Final Fantasy themed. You're probably going to notice certain key points of Final Fantasy 1, but there's going to be a lot different otherwise. So, go ahead and get started here.
Oh, that is amazing, Icey. It's so nostalgic.
Wow! Love it!
Yes, thank you.
That looks amazing.
Yes, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into these maps.
Love the
So,
sprites.
starting out, you've all come from distant parts of the island. Island, unfortunately, doesn't have a name because I didn't think about that. But,
Destiny Island.
there you go, Destiny Island.
Tutorial.
Tutorial, yeah.
I like it, I'll go with that.
Tutorial.
Yep, totally.
You start out in the city of Cornelia, a bustling city populated mostly by humans, but various other races inhabiting, doing jobs, various things. You've all come to the main tavern following this. Let me get it. This posting sent out across the island to the various cities. Royal decree: mercenaries wanted. Mercenaries wanted by the king to assist in the safe return of his daughter from the clutches of his traitorous former general, Sir Rommel of Cornelia. Reward 500 gold pieces per person. Inquire at the castle entrance. And did everybody see that?
Yup.
Yeah, but
All right.
Yes, we do.
So, we will now zoom into the city proper. And you're going to have to zoom out a little bit. It's a big map.
Alrighty. When it eventually loads. Did you pull us over to the page?
Nope. Not yet. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I do that
There we go.
all the time.
Problem. It's not a problem. It just
Oh my
happens.
god!
that looks gorgeous.
It's
Oh,
That's
way
amazing.
more impressive since last time.
nice.
Yes, thank you.
And we're
Thank you.
Holy
And we're represented by a crystal this time.
Yes, I felt it more appropriate.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
So-
the
none of us
memorial
are.
statue. The detail on that is amazing. Anyway, okay, to the end.
You are down in the city tavern, or inn, discussing the posting that you required in your area. If each of you would like to go ahead and introduce yourselves. I don't care who, just somebody.
You first or I? Kubur? You
All right,
first
all
arrive.
right. I'll
Kubur.
kick you off. I'll kick you off. Hello. I'm Vilo, Boldbody, Ice Barbarian, Minotaur, very large. Not got much in the way of clothes. Don't need it. Tough enough to take any blow. Got some furs. Got some shorts. As to not violate any public decency laws. I've got some big axe. I likes to swing it. I also likes to yell "Lalio!" because I was raised by dwarves. You see, it's quite proper.
All right. Next person.
I mean, that's all impressive. I mean, I my name is Uspon Lainstoots, and yes, I know that some people would laugh at that, but hey, I'm a half elf. I get to go around with these silly names. Well, I'm more of a hammer person than our axe-wielding barbarian over there. I'm more of a fighter than a rager.
All right.
I'd also
Is that
like
it?
to mention my axe is very large.
Yeah. I still wonder. I wonder what you're trying to compensate with that.
What you see is what you get for it. I ain't compensating for nothing.
Anyway, before we both take up the scene, I think everyone else should get a chance before you start. No, don't start chewing the scenery. Don't.
Yes, not yet. Next person.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
I was going to say there is a woman with reddish blonde hair who is very lithe, fine featured, wrapped in gossamer wrap, and with sort of a rose and pink and pale uh, robes, and she introduces herself and says that her name is Hex, simply Hex. She's looking around, taking in the scenery with almost a it's almost a disinterest in what's there and an interest in something that is only seen by her.
All right. Next person.
Alright. I am Cloak-and-Dagger, the assassin. You need anybody off? I'm your Tabaxi. As long as you have the right coin.
Sounds nice. Next.
Doing all jump at once, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no.
Next.
Hey, I took the first bullet. It bounced off me next.
Bullets? What's that?
So, I am Dane Horfrost. I am an Aarakkocra noble. 7th in line. Not going to get any chance of ruling the land I'm from, so I went off and decided to use my smarts to adventure and have a little bit of experience. I am a
All right.
sorcerer.
Okay, there's at one of the tables there is a sleeping white tiger Leonin. Her name is Syldra. She's a monk, and as I said, she's currently asleep.
All right. And dear Boris, if you would like to introduce your character.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, one second. I'm sorry. I better go. I'm sorry.
Is everything okay?
yeah,
No, I
Boris.
better go.
Oh, did Boris get the yips?
Hang on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
To It appears they got a little bit of cold feet.
Oh,
That's okay. It's first times for a lot of people starting out.
mm-hmm.
I totally understand these feelings.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bloody in the chat. Say hi to bloody. Everyone.
Bloody! Hi,
Oh,
Bloody!
Bloody.
Oh, buddy.
While we deal with this situation, figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I hope he's
He is,
okay.
he is typing, so
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
Oh no!
really bad news?
This cat just got run over.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh,
Bloody hell.
Oh, shit. That's.
Okay, that would kill the mood in everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I get that. That's horrible.
Yeah,
Poor thing.
I do hope that
It's not fatal.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay,
Well, it's up to Icey if he would like to hold off to make sure Boris is okay. We can skip the D&D this week and perhaps try a little bit of Among Us or something. But I'll leave the decision up to the DM.
Yeah, it's fine with me, whatever.
Mm.
I'll try. Oh. Well, you know what? I've been looking forward to this, and yes, Dead Cat is unfortunate, but I want to do this.
Fair enough.
That works.
At the risk of sounding very callous, unfortunately there's not much we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can send our sympathies, our love, and all our support, but
and that of course we do.
Of course.
Totally getting all my support.
it's always my big fear that one of my kitties will be hit.
I know.
Yeah,
That's rough.
That's why the sole remaining cat in this household doesn't get to go out, because there's a major road.
I'll,
Yeah.
if he wants to join in next week, I will work him in. Then that's kind of was what my original plan was until I decided to restart. So, yeah, here we go.
We'll keep a spot warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send all our love and best wishes.
Yes.
And if Kitty is just injured, we hope for a fast recovery. Otherwise, a poor thing. All our love to Boris. So,
Yes.
I will leave this back in
Right.
your hands, I say.
Okay, so what was I? Introductions over.
Yep.
Tavern posting and questing mercenaries. All right. So now that you've all introduced yourselves, what would you like to do?
I'd like to see what's on the menu.
A bit of lunch before you head out? Not a problem.
I mean,
That is not the right thing. And there you go.
I would say that Syldra has already eaten.
I was about to ask if anyone wants to wake up the kitty.
Oh, I'm on that. Vilo pushes a big finger into the kitty's cheeks. Miss Kitty! Miss Kitty!
Alright.
Do you want to go kick this guy's ass with us?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! Miss Kitty will be coming with us.
Ass kicking, you say?
Ass kicking, skull crushing, whichever works for you lot.
I prefer to place a well-placed arrow or other sharp implement into the packs.
Suit yourself.
It's that I like to use, but
Punching looks more
a little
like
smack around usually is my choice. But whatever floats your boat, I believe.
Joining you seems like a good idea to me. Hello,
Seems like a
I'm
bit
Hex.
of an adventure.
sounds
Hello.
like fun.
Hadn't
Per-
noticed you too much around there. Yes. So you are.
Right.
Who are you? I certainly didn't notice.
All right. We'll say you have all started out with 100 silver pieces.
I
Okay.
better add that then. I only have 15 in my inventory for some reason.
Okay.
100 silver.
Yep.
Well, which just comes up, ask you, hey y'all, what can I get you?
I'll have a wine, please.
All right, 1 glass of wine.
I'll just have a roast chicken with mixed green and an ale should do well.
All right, sounds good.
Just a grilled tuna and no greens, thank you.
All right, she's
Nothing for me, thank you.
I'd like 2 pints of free devil ale, please.
brave bunch. I like that. She's scribbling all this down.
Really? I thought you were more of a steak and potatoes kind of person.
No, not today. I plan to gain sustenance from the thrill of battle. The alcohol's a bonus.
All right, then, will that be all for everyone?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be right out. And she walks away to the kitchen, to the little porthole of the kitchen, and you just hear her shouting just like the most random things you've ever heard. And you hear the cook shout it back.
Besides, some people get a funny idea, like they're being clever, like pointing out, "Oh, you're a cow. Aren't you committing cannibalism?" I'm a fucking Minotaur. There's a difference. I talk, cows moo. I mean, I also moo, but only when I'm particularly excited.
No, trust me. I get people saying the same thing when I eat chicken.
It's so tiresome.
I have no comment to make.
That must be very difficult for you.
Not really. Give them a good whack of the horns tends to shut them up.
And in all honesty, turn that logic back on humans, them drinking cow's milk instead of their own.
They kind of got that from us, from the elves, I believe. We might have introduced them to that concept. Before that, they were trying to drink nuts.
I'm sorry, what? Nuts are for breaking, or for smashing, or for chomping, not for drinking.
Yeah, that's what we taught them, and they learned to drink, dairy.
Okay, because I'd be very concerned for their, for their longevity as a species if they were trying to drink fucking nuts.
Yeah,
It just
apparently
means they are nuts for trying that.
Yeah, apparently a lot of them actually choked on the nuts.
I'm not surprised. I'm a Minotaur, very little brain, but even I know that you can't drink fucking nuts.
Can I just say this is the weirdest conversation I've ever been involved in?
I agree.
It gets weirder.
Oh, it's not even in my top 10, darling.
Alright, so you
So
wait
someone
about...
promised an adventure.
Alright, that'd be the king. Wants us to get his daughter back and kick the ass of this Sir Rommel.
Yes.
Sounds like a prick.
So, a bounty, huh?
Well, I think so, yes. Bounty for everyone.
Alright.
What?
Well, go on, Icey.
Wednesday. You'll sit talking for about 10, 15 minutes till this waitress comes back out carrying impressively all of your stuff in 2 hands and sets it all down on a table. All right, well, you all enjoy your food now, and looks like you're about to go do a job for the king, so good luck on that. Y'all have a nice day.
You too, man.
Is this tuna deboned?
Oh, yes, we debone it every time.
Okay, nice. I don't like choking on the little ribs.
Who does? And she scurries off to her next customer.
You know, I just need to make it clear, like, Vilo is, like, taking both pints of ale, and he's drinking them both at once. It's very noisy and very messy, but he's clearly very much enjoying it.
My.
Someone's very thirsty.
Yeah. Going to kick the asses of fight. Treacherous generals tends to work up a first.
We haven't started yet.
We have to do that still. That's in the future. Things that haven't happened.
I know, so imagine how much I'm going to be drinking after we do it. I hope they let me buy shit by the barrel here.
Oh, Vilo, that stuff is quite strong. I can smell it on your breath.
Well, it's got a bit of a bite to it. Grew up with dwarfs. Dwarven ale's way hardier.
I bet. Can you see straight?
I mean, it's never really been much of a concern. I charge and things are either broken or... No, they're just broken.
Yeah, but different. We're trying to get it. Is it something internal to you getting broken, or something external?
Oh, external. Very much. Always externally.
She's kind of looking over your horns, trying to see if there's been any places where they've fractured or been damaged.
No, these things are like tough as hell. They're thick, they're chunky, and surprisingly pearly.
I'm actually going to request something, Icey. I would like to know what I would have to roll to see if that's boastful or if his horn design would be effective. His horn designation, I should say.
So I guess you polish your horn frequently, huh?
Roll insight to see if it's boastful, and roll history to see how much you know about Minotaur horns.
Minotaur horns, exactly.
I think
Doing so
you're right
now.
about that it's both.
My guess, but let's see, history, insight.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you definitely know it's boastful, but you're not that sure about Minotaur horns. You've heard that they're very strong, but you're not sure how strong.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
As a player, I can tell you he's being entirely sincere. He is boastful, but he's sincere.
He's also not very smart.
Boasting isn't synonymous with lying.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. He's just. What I mean is, he's probably too stupid to tell a lie.
Aw.
Aww, come
About,
on.
about his abilities.
We've just met each other. Gosh.
That's
You know,
what
it's
I am-
comments like that which earn a swing of the horns.
If you can hear, this is a different voice than this.
Alright.
Okay, because it'd be very problematic if a certain elf said that.
No.
Yeah.
I find your intelligence very, very remarkable. If we were discussing it, but I mean, I'm not.
Was that said out loud, Derkork?
That was.
No,
Okay.
no, that wasn't. Clearly,
Okay.
that's just what he would say in case it had come up.
And I forgot I was also playing Dennis's character this week, so
Yeah.
as he's going to be joining us next week, but unfortunately this week's schedules just did not line up.
Mhm.
And I do want him in from the start, or should I say, her, as into the tavern walks a young woman. And of course, she didn't bother to put it in. Okay. You can tell she's about mid-20s or so, and is an elf. You also see, based upon her clothing, that she is a cleric of the light domain.
Oh, hey, putty elf lady, do you want to help us kick Sir Robble's ass?
It's
Oh
the
my.
white mage. We don't fuck with them out, mage.
Yeah. The only
mage! I fix up peoples with the owies and the boo-boos. Typical.
Yeah, you're good.
So she comes over to you, to the table, and is like, well, that is exactly why I'm here. She holds up the same posting and letter.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Welcome to the party, then. It'd be a pleasure to have you.
Likewise. I see you're all enjoying some food and bev. Shall we move along? That 500 gold pieces seems rather enticing.
Absolutely, I can get behind that. I've already cleared out these points, so I have no further business here.
And Miss Juno is
I mean, I'm done.
quite scrumptious.
You see Hex regard the newcomer up and down very slowly, and then she looks to the others, back to
Waves.
the newcomer, bows her head in a nod. Says nothing otherwise.
Well then, no day like today, I guess. I just hope you don't know my cousin.
Why are you mentioning your cousin now?
He's a cleric, elven cleric. Sometimes people stick together.
Oh, I might know him, but I'd have to see his face first.
Oh.
Anyhow, shall we be off?
Yes, unless anyone else has any objections.
No, I think we're good.
None here.
Dane holds up a finger and chugs her drink. Just chugging, chugging. Alright, let's go.
I like this bird. They got their priorities straight. Always finish your beer.
Hex gestures to the door and says, "Our destinies await," and then proceeds to walk out.
That's
Hey,
poetic
first,
as
I'm going to
fuck.
drink it.
Yeah!
Alright.
Syl just kind of yawns and stretches, and she's basically the last one out.
So you make your way out of the tavern and down the road towards the main gate, which, as you had to come in from, you know is the main thoroughfare of the city. Obviously along the way, you do notice this fountain statue area just to the north. If anyone's interested, they may go check it out, but if not, you can be on your way.
Yeah, I didn't notice this thing coming in, actually. Should probably take a look. It's always good to look up the local art scene or something.
Yeah, let's check out the sites! He's already run off.
So, if anyone would like to look at it, make an investigation check.
Yes, Hex is definitely going to look at this.
This is going to go very well. Yeah, that's about a point.
Yeah, yeah, Philo, yeah, 2 birds, 1 feather. Or something like that.
Everybody's getting garbage rolls.
But 2 birds of 1 feather.
God, I hope combat goes better.
Yes, so do we, actually.
I'm sure it will.
DM, can I check the fountain for coins?
Stealing. Nothing says the great start of an adventure than stealing wishes.
To be honest, this feels remarkably like last time.
Yeah, do you think we've done this before? That's strange.
It's deja vu.
It feels a little.
Only this time it's different. And I actually do mean that because I've actually thought out more of the fucking story.
Hey.
Deja
I
vu.
feel like scolding
Hex
us.
and Cloak-and-Dagger, you, with those rolls, I will say you do notice the plaque, the golden plaque, on the base of the statue, just above the water. And it says, "To the 6 heroes who saved us from the great calamity over 1,000 years ago, may they be remembered for their sacrifice for all time."
Do I know the 6 heroes? Given, do I have to do a history roll, or given who what's going on with Hex's?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to make a? I don't know how you do a silent roll. Okay, yeah, GM roll me that. A D20.
I don't know how to do that GM roll thing.
I think it's just /GM roll, then you put in no. If I explain it in here, it's going to be very confusing. I'll just DM you.
Yeah, it's put in the chat here. Slash GM roll.
Okay.
Oh, of course it did that. And then 1d20.
Unrecognizable command.
If all else fails,
You know what? Just roll me a history check. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm not going to drag this out because I do want to get to the combat.
Yeah.
Okay, Hex. Yes, you would know. You would have some memory of these 6 heroes, but for you, it's like a faded dream.
Oh, I get to do my first Final Fantasy line now. Staring at the statue, looking it up and down. So strange. I remember, but not a memory. More like a dream.
That sounds like some nonsense I heard once about us all being under one sky and one destiny.
How'd I do, y'all, for Final Fantasy? How'd I do?
Yeah, perfect.
I don't know.
No will be proud.
I just tried to make it match the opening piano notes in the Final Fantasy menu screen.
Aw, that's even better. These guys look like a big deal, but I don't see a Minotaur on them, so that sucks.
I don't have any music, but there we go.
to be honest.
No, they were.
They seem a little weathered.
Well, now you can tell that the statues are very old,
Yeah.
but they are commemorating some heroes.
Well, it would be
And
so
they-
weathered if they had a big Minotaur protecting them. Just saying. Anyway, sorry, Icey, continue.
You don't know what the Great Calamity is yet.
Thank
Anyhow,
you, Kubur. I figured out how to do GM rolls thanks to Kubur.
You're welcome.
yes. But I will actually take the 18 history roll because that is far more important.
Yes.
Brilliant.
My is not the there goes. Okay. So now that you've had a look at that, you make your way back to the main road. And boop, 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 boop. And make your way north to the castle bridge.
Okay, which one of you was stepping into the water? Or the main fountain?
Right, fine.
I was just joking. I was joking.
See,
Yeah, that was Syldra. She's too lazy to walk around.
And I just walk through most things anyway, so it's a hard habit to break.
so what you do now, Icey, is you have a smart art tally on the side. So whenever a character reaches a certain amount of smart artiness, you punish them. I'm joking. I totally don't do that. Or do you?
Yeah,
Of course you don't.
what she says in this case. Because Jurnis said that.
All right.
Huh.
You make your way up to Carnaria Castle. And are stopped at the main castle gate by the two guards. Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, we're here to take down this Sir Rommel asshole, save the princess and all that.
About time. We've been waiting for somebody to answer that reply for 2 weeks now. Alright, make your way
Sounds good.
inside. Sorry, Steph, go ahead. Steph?
See?
She just goes, I was going to answer it tomorrow, but these guys thought it would be better to do it today.
Yeah, of course, because then you get the money earlier, and then when you have the money earlier, you can buy yourself a prettier bed to sleep in.
So no one in your barracks took up the call.
The king will explain it. Just head straight down this hallway, and he opens the door and points behind him to this staircase. Don't go anywhere else. King has orders to currently kill anyone venturing outside designated areas on sight.
Well, of course.
Our guards
you
will
can't
not
have,
hesitate.
You can't have unknowns in sensitive areas of the castle, so only come and sit.
Yes.
Yeah, so do mind your manners. The king is very flustered about this whole thing.
We'll try not to ruffle his feathers.
And he and the other guard hold the door open, which there's no door here because I couldn't figure out a proper graphic, but they hold the door open for you and let you inside.
Thank you.
The bird gets to make puns.
So much obliged.
You know, I have to say,
Syldra,
I love the guard art, but see when you're zoomed out a tiny bit, they all look traumatized.
Yep.
Syldra's leaving wet footprints.
Yes. And as you walk down the hallway, you see the various things. A chow hall, a barracks, a training area, infirmary, so on. And once everybody gets to the stairs...
Why do these places like that have hallways that's so long?
got a question for you before we continue, Icey.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, whispering to me. Okay.
Gotta say, it's a pretty funny joke that the guy said at the door. Being able to take me down.
Everyone can be taken down with enough force.
Well, apparently not Sir Rommel. And if they can't take down Sir Rommel, they can't take me down. It's as simple as that.
All right. So yeah, when what is your character's name, Seppi?
Syldra.
When Syldra asks that question, Hex looks back over her shoulder and says, "It's for any case of incursion in the castle. Long hallways circling around and around makes it harder to get to the center."
It just gives me more charging room.
Sort of.
Syldra just kind of looks back to where the entrance is. Kind of looks back to Hex, looks back to the entrance. Goes,
Mm-hmm.
one long hallway, straight long hallway.
She nods her head and says, "Yes, exactly."
It's sort of a
So I get
bottleneck.
bored before I get to the center.
Are you going?
You'll see.
Are you trying to have a discussion about interior design?
Yes.
Mind if we have that later when we know what we have to do?
Well, then there won't be time for a discussion on interior design.
I mean,
You all make your way up the stairs to the castle's second floor.
Huh.
You know, this wall here, I feel like I may have broken it down before. Just in case of deja vu.
To be honest,
Dane, I believe we're supposed to go this way.
Yes.
My apologies. I saw a long
Yeah.
corridor and assumed that was the right way.
Oh, see, that's why
Yeah,
the
there's,
corridors is to confuse people.
Yes.
It's also to impose a sense of grandeur and tire you out, so that you're coming to them in, how you say, the back foot.
I
So-
told you.
I think,
As you go down that way, the guard stops you and is like, "Oh, where you going?"
To see the king.
King's
For the-
that way. He points over here.
Ah.
You'd have. Was that my fault you decided the castle so badly?
Oh.
few
That's not a thing at you, Icey, that's just in character.
Whoa. What happened there?
Someone's gotten rather large.
I saw that. What the hell happened?
He's got a long face.
White faced, more like.
Why the long
Oh,
face?
you all-
friend?
I'm tired.
make your
and
way.
bored.
Are we
Wait,
there
wait.
yet?
Too much longer.
You all make your way down the long, winding hallway.
Long, tedious walk down the long, winding hallway.
I
And this
swear,
time-
if this guy tells us to go the other way, I will be rather niffed.
We're here to see the king about an important mission.
Rommel.
Oh, you lot must have been the ones he sent the notices out to. Yeah, he's been expecting you.
Nods her head. Hex nods her head just once.
Right?
Slowly.
And he then opens the door and lets you all inside.
It's nice to be wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Try to tell that. Try to tell that for people in the dungeons.
Yeah.
I mean, they're wanted, they're just wanted in the dungeons.
Dane will nod politely to the guard as they walk past.
Hello, your highnesses.
Oh, hello. You must be the mercenaries that I sent out for.
Yo,
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
You will address me by my proper title, by your majesty or my lord.
Yes, your majesty.
My
Of course.
majesty.
Your Majesty. Majesty.
Fair enough, my lad.
Oh my.
That's better.
Good lord.
Now, I'm assuming you all know why you're here. To
Yeah,
go
there's a
after
strong,
that.
yeah,
go
there's a
after
strong
that.
guy who wants to fight.
Yes, the traitorous, the Rommel, who once led my armies in battle for many years under my watch. He has taken my daughter. For what means I do not know. But it's been 2 weeks since I've even heard from him. No ransom or anything.
Well,
I
that just
would very much like her returned safely.
Has he exhibited any strange behavior before?
It was weird. He hadn't acted strange until I told him to go up to the forbidden. What did I name it? Forgotten Temple? Yeah, I think so. Yes. I ordered him to go up to the Forgotten Temple to make sure that the same calamity. Hang on. To make sure things were still in order up there. Once he came back, he started acting strangely.
Strange in what way, my good king?
Started requesting things of the royal scholar. Certain books on the ancient calamity.
Yeah, we've seen the fountain down in the city, my lord.
Yes. My great-great-great-great-grandfather had that commissioned 100 years after the calamity was resolved. It stood there for the past 900 years.
Okay, so it's 1,000 years since that occurred.
Yes.
And my lord, your general came back, for lack of a better word, a changed man from that strange temple place.
Yes, he did. But that does not excuse his actions in taking my daughter.
Do you know whether she went willingly?
No, there was a scream,
Oh, that feels.
followed by a muffled cry. And before our guards could get there, he was gone with her. I do not know how he did it, but he escaped all of my guards, and not to mention the city watch.
So you want us to bring about his unscripted end, yes?
I do not care what you do with him. Bring him here alive, bring him here dead. It does not matter, just so long as you bring me my daughter.
Alright, bring back your daughter safe and sound. Bring back a trophy of from the asshole. I think we can do that.
Very well. You will... And to ensure your success, he reaches into his armor and pulls out a small scroll. This will allow you to get a small selection of supplies from the local shop. He holds it out for someone to take.
I'll take that. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Yet that you need to share. Someone else might need some assistance as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just holding it for you guys. I don't need anything else. I got me, and me muscles, and me horns, and me obnoxiously oversized axe.
Yes, Show that to the shopkeeper and whatever shop you go to, and they will understand it is my royal decree that they give you whatever you need.
Usually shopkeepers object when you flash a giant axe in their face.
Oh, please, I
That,
don't need
my
to
dear,
see.
is illegal.
Yes, I
Exactly.
would prefer if you did not incite a panic in my town.
It's true, there have been tragic misunderstandings about the axe before.
Now, go do what you have been assigned. And do not think to come back without my daughter.
I can respect that. Clear instructions. Yep. We'll be back with your daughter in hand, Your Majesty.
Fear not. We shall return with your daughter.
And the head of Sir Rommel, though it might not be entirely intact.
As I said, you can leave his body to rot in that temple for all I care.
Yeah, everyone
He is
make sure we
revolving. They'll be on your way.
We want to make sure we don't leave anything behind so we don't have to come back in.
Well, that's a good point. I'll check. I got the axe, I got me horns, got me muscles. I'm good.
Alright. So are you all good?
Yep.
And for the sake of brevity, I am just going to poof you back to the city of Cornelia.
Fast travel. Woohoo!
Yep.
Unlocked.
You basically make your way out of the out of the castle, and back into the city streets.
Alright, well, we're currently still in the castle.
Oh, boop.
And you had brought
There
us
we
to
are.
the lower floor.
Alright.
So,
You did the thing!
yeah.
Oh.
I-
You all make your way to the business district over here. There's a wide variety of shops to go to. I need to. Thank you. The king had also given you a small city map to let you decide where to get your supplies from. You see a tailor, potion/item shop, an archery shop, blacksmith, and a magic shop. Where would you like to go first?
Well, folks, I don't where we should go first. Do we need weapons, or do we want to invest in potions of healing? I mean, that might actually be a little bit useful.
I'm ready whenever you are. I have everything I need.
Yeah, above game. I still have the inventory from the previous time we did this, the session 0, so I don't really need anything else.
Yeah,
Lead it.
I do kind of need potions. I didn't keep those from last. I kept the standard armor though.
Did I hear that correctly, Icey? Delete it?
Yes.
Okay. Boop.
Yeah, I deleted it as well.
Fresh start.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I thought I had everything that I need, but maybe we should pick up some items.
Yeah, I thought I had some potions, but I appear to have misplaced them. And I broke my shield on the way here. That's sad.
Yeah, it's funny.
Huh?
I thought I had potions of healing as well as a scroll of some sort. Rats must have gotten into my backpack.
Well, let's see if we can find some replacements then, shall we?
Well, if we need the things, then yes. If everyone else has better ideas, then I'll go with that.
Up to you guys right now. Where do you want to go?
I'm putting it up basically to the entirety of the group where we go.
Hex just seems to be like looking around. Doesn't really seem interested in going to the shop. She's just got her arms crossed and she's just turning a slow circle and taking in the town.
I mean,
Now, I'm a simple Minotaur, I've made that clear, but everyone needs potions, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question:
I think we will.
Can any of you move the crystal? By the way.
I can't.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't.
Can't click it.
How
Can't move it.
by? There we go. Everyone should be able to move it now.
Syldra finds one of the. Syldra just kind of plunks herself underneath one of the trees. Well, you guys are ready, just come get me.
Are you gonna fall asleep again?
I can't promise I won't.
Oh, great.
I respect your honesty.
Oh, great.
Lazy cat.
You remind me of someone I once knew. They were usually nicknamed the Napster.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, but they also handed out scrolls of music. I don't understand it.
Do they have a child assistant called Kidnapster?
Oh dear lord! What have I
Anyhow.
gotten into?
I've heard about that. That's that delightful adoption agency.
Anyway, we should probably get a move on. So,
Potions?
Yes, I think we should go and get some potions. Oh, that way.
Alright.
Yeah, that was me. I'm pushing you all forward. Come on, let's go, get potions. Go!
How did you do that?
I'm 7'8". I can do what I want.
Oh. You're welcome to the potion shop. The young dwarf girl behind the counter greets you. Hello! Welcome to my shop. Is there anything I can help you find today?
Yes, I believe His Royal Majesty said to present this to you lot. And Vilo presents the note from the king saying, like, hey, give these guys neat shit.
Oh, a royal decree! Haven't seen one of those in a while. King must be pissed.
Oh yeah, he did seem rather on the dire side and full of ire. This Sir Rommel chap is well, he messed with the wrong highness, I think.
Alright, well, I will see what I have in stock. What all were you looking for?
I think mostly potions of healing.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with a couple of potions of healing.
Alright. I know I have it here. Where the fuck is it?
It is hiding. This is what happens. You want that one specific thing, and you can never find the one specific thing.
Yep.
D12, D20, D100 first half, D100 second half, D6, D4, D8. What the fuck is the D10? Okay.
The elusive Clacky.
Yes.
Alright. Well, she goes back under the counter and seem to have 4 potions of healing in stock. If you want any more, you're going to have to give me a couple days.
I don't think we'll have that much time, unfortunately.
I mean, maybe after we kick Sir Rommel's ass and save the princess.
Well, I don't necessarily think we'll need those by then.
Oh, you mean you don't want to go on for more grand adventures after this? Just gonna pack up and go home?
Oh, no. You're getting it wrong there, friend.
Okay, because I'm rather partial to you.
I think this is where we're all meant to be right now.
I agree.
All right.
Anyone needing anything else? You, Miss C&D?
Who?
You need anything?
Oh, Cloak-and-Dagger.
Yes, Miss C&D.
C&D. Sydney.
What a doll.
Well, yes, I think a potion of healing is all I need.
Just the one?
She has handed you 4 potions of healing.
And,
Yes.
That's all she had in stock.
Unfortunately, we got already all of them. Yeah.
Ah.
But maybe you, I don't know, you seem to be a little bit more on the sneaky side of things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be a shit, but I'm probably going to need a potion more than you, Miss Cloak-and-Dagger, was it?
Well, my idea is I'm more mobile than a lot of you.
Yeah, so you're going to be in the back, shooting people, correct?
Yes, maybe sneaking up, slitting throats, maybe?
Well, maybe this potion of poison's more your alley then. You're probably not going to get hit as much as I am.
Potion of
Hopefully
poison
none of us
can
will.
be... Can I use that to, like, poison my weapon?
Yep.
Yes, I will allow that.
Yeah, I'll take a potion of poison then. I won't carry any of the potions of healing then.
All right. She gives you 1 potion of poison.
Potion of poison. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, the player remembered that last time you kind of wanted one and we forced you away from it.
Alright, so regarding the potions of healing, we have 4. Who wants at least 1?
Hex waves you off.
Yeah, I figured Hex wouldn't be interested.
Yeah.
Well, you also have a cleric in your party, so don't forget that.
We do.
Yeah, so last time a potion of healing probably makes sense. A little bit squishy than you, good Minotaur, sir.
Sorry, Cork, I didn't hear that very well because there's a lot of like banging on someone else's end.
Yeah, I was about to say, who's moving shit?
Not me.
Not me.
Jurnis.
No, not me this time.
Well, it seems to have stopped now.
I'm supposed to be lying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It was me. I had to grab my oxygen and I couldn't mute.
Okay.
Totally understandable.
big deal.
Forgivable.
I was saying, Minotaur, Vilo, I would probably be decently off having a potion of healing, if you don't mind.
Alright, so you can have 1, my friend.
And I think Cleric might use 1. Maybe.
I mean, I'm okay with that the lovely lady is. I guess that's up to DM's discretion now whether the cleric will take this item.
Yep.
He's fine for now. Again, cleric.
Okay. I thought as much. Okay, so you've got 1, Upson. No one else wants 1?
Maybe we should.
Just wants a potion?
Maybe we should go out and talk to the sleeping cat.
Ah, yes.
Oh, very well, I will reserve 1 for her. But for now, I'm going to keep all 3.
All
Till,
right.
like, Miss Kitty makes her decision.
Yes.
Alright.
I think we're done with the potions.
Yeah, is there anywhere else you guys would like to go before you head out into the wilds?
Maybe the magic shop would be interesting.
I need to get some better light armor, so...
So that'd be the tailor first, right?
Tailor is just, I don't technically have... I just threw the tailor in there as like, oh, it's what you would have in a town.
Oh yeah, just like, because like, Cloak-and-Dagger wants better armor, Vilo needs a shield.
Yeah, shield would usually be more the stuff of the blacksmith.
So I'm going to presume here then.
Yep.
Where's the blacksmith?
Oh, this is an archery shop, my mistake.
I mean, unless you need a few more arrows or bolts, Miss Cloak-and-Dagger.
I'm already maxed out.
Alright. Then on to the blacksmith you go.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe that's one street over.
Also, Syldra, do you want a potion of healing or are you good?
She's basically under the tree. She's asleep. She's got a little bird perched on her head.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You better be good in combat.
Alright. Sorry, I can fix this. Bloody ho!
Ow, that was my ear.
As you walk in and shout that, a little goblin comes scurrying out from behind one of the anvils. Hey, there's people trying to work here. Calm down.
There's also people trying to sleep, but we can't have that. But yes, I apologise, my goblinoid friend.
Yeah, you better apologise because you disturbed my bird as well.
Well, no, we needed you awake. But I do apologise to the bird. I'm sure he's purty.
Yes, birds and sleep. Now, what you want?
Well, I need a shield, my fine sir, and this lovely feline lady, one of two, they're both very lovely, the pantheress, yes, she requires some new armour.
Alright, well, this is what I currently have in stock, and this is their prices. He
I rather like
points
the
to
look
a
of that
sign.
I rather like the look of that lovely studded leather armor you have back there.
Now, it's worth pointing out, we do have a royal decree from the king, so I don't know if that gives us any freebies.
Oh, yes, the royal decree. Yes, you can take the studded leather, and the king will pay me back for it eventually.
We'll put it to good use.
Sounds like he's a little stingy.
This is not the first time he's had a royal decree, but, you know, still waiting on that 50 gold. He bet when I said I couldn't fit my whole hand down my... You know what, it doesn't matter.
Ahem.
Tell you what does matter is that the shield is really nice. He's already attached it to his, like, bulky forearm. Yeah, it's fine, mate. You do good work, sir.
Yes, now that's all you get for... This is the one time you get freebies. Next time you come here, you better have coin.
Understood. By then we'll have plenty of coin to give you.
That's at least the plan.
Fair enough. Now, get out. I have more work to do.
It's been a pleasure. Getting to
Cork, you're really quiet.
I can't shout all the time.
No, I mean, your mic is really
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've literally had to turn your mic up to 200%.
I'm
Same.
terribly sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry.
No worries.
Yeah,
Alright.
how about now?
That's better.
That's better.
Perfect.
Okay, then
That was
that should
almost
do
a
it.
lally ho.
Well, I
Alright.
got a little bit closer. So,
I just need to turn my sensitivity up. That's all.
so
And it's...
shall we go to the magic item shop now and see if they have got any useful scrolls or something?
Yeah, let's freaking do it. Also,
Alright.
yeah, Syldra, do you want this potion of healing that I woke you up for?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Okay. Passes over a potion of healing. And that leaves 2 for me. Neat.
Alright. As you walk into the potion shop, you're greeted by a...
Into the potion shop?
Oh, sorry.
Did
The
I
magic
walk,
shop.
Did I walk into the wrong street? Hey, I'm new around here, so it would have been a possibility that I have walked into the wrong street again.
I gave you a map. It's my fault. Anyhow,
Hey,
so you walk into the magic shop. You're greeted by an old elf woman who's sitting at her table, slowly writing something down on some parchment. She looks up to you. Oh, hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've had people in my shop.
Hello, ma'am. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a lovely establishment you have.
Oh, thank you, Sonny.
I like her.
Yes,
What can I help you with?
she reminds me of my grand aunt, Gertrude. You probably heard about the king that he's hired people to find his daughter.
Heavens. Well, I know the drill. I've lived long enough. Let me see the paper.
Oh, right here, ma'am. And Vilo produces the royal decree.
She scrunches her glass, pulls her glasses up to her face, and squints at the paper. All right, everything is in order. These are the scrolls I currently have prepared. Take a look at them.
Ooh, the scroll of Thunderwave looks rather impressive.
Above game, non-spellcasters can use scrolls, right?
In this game, yes.
Oh,
Usually, no.
My rule is for this game, as long as the player has it on their character, they can use it. It'll just away once it's done.
It will unravel into the weave and vanish.
Okay, interesting to know.
Yes.
Always good to know.
In that case, can I get the identify one?
Oh, of course, dear. And she pulls out a small scroll from the shelf behind her. Here you are.
My thanks, my dear.
I know that it's quite a bit to part with. What I would really appreciate having a Thunderwave available.
Oh dear, those are. You're right. They are rather pricey, but in this instance, I'd rather see the king's daughter returned happy. And she hands you another scroll.
Oh, that's so freaking sweet. I love this woman, guys. We gotta come back and pay her next time.
Darling, it's all right. It's for the king.
Oh.
Is there anything else?
I don't think we should take too many resources up by taking cure wounds and healing words from this fine lady.
If it's not too much trouble, ma'am, and I realise it's the most expensive thing you have, but I think Dane would serve me rather well.
All right, dearie. I only have one of those. She pulls the last Bane scroll out from the bookshelf and hands it to you.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll put it to good use.
How are we handling scrolls, by the way? I can't seem to find them in the compendium.
Just look. I'd say just look up the spell itself.
Temporarily learned that.
Yeah, basically the compendium only has a generic spell scroll item, so you're just gonna have to make a note of what spell it is and then look up the spell when you need it.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Then in that case, I'd like a magic missile scroll, please. I heard those things can't miss, and that's quite appealing.
Yes, magic missile was always my favorite growing up. She hands you the scroll.
Much obliged.
It's also nice when you have it hit your arse, though, just saying. Not speak from experience or anything like that. Nah.
Anything else, dearies? I'm not even gonna.
I'm quite content.
All right. Well, good luck on your adventure, and please bring the princess back. She's such a lovely young lady.
We can promise you that, dead or alive.
Oh, please bring her back alive.
I think alive would be preferred, my dear.
I think you're thinking of the perpetrator, not the victim.
Yeah.
All right.
If we brought the princess back alive, dead,
God,
I think the king would be very, very.
Can you please not upset Grandma? She is precious and we're lucky to have her.
Yes, sir.
You're quite right. She's a precious flower.
Yes.
Oh. Get all the supplies you need?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I will then just move you.
Let's all go out of the city and see which way to go. Well,
And pull out your map again and see the total map of the island. You can take the road, but it might take you more than a day to get there. Or you can try and go through the forest.
Now, guys, you're free to disagree with me, but we really got to save the princess for Grandma. Oh, and her father, too. So, I think we should head straight through the forest.
Saving her is my only priority, and yes, through the forest is the best way.
yeah,
all right.
it's way quicker, so yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, on the way back, we're going to take the safer route, because, the princess is probably squishy
Yes, we will want to protect her.
and moderately traumatized.
I experienced princesses do tend to be squishy.
Nice one.
All right. So,
That wasn't innuendo, right? She did just say an innuendo, right?
Yes.
all right. So everyone should
Okay,
be.
my God.
I have no idea in which end, though.
Sorry for interrupting, Icey.
Everyone should be able to control the crystal now. So you may move where you wish.
Okay, so just confirming, we're all cool with the forest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright then. Through the forest!
Through the
All
forest in flames, eh?
And
Mm-hmm.
you travel for about 4 hours up north through the island, through the forest. And whoever's in the lead, I would like you to make a perception check.
I actually think that Hex, I was making mention of that earlier, Hex is definitely far in the lead, and she's like scouting. She's perception, you said?
Make a perception check.
Yes.
All right. You would then see, get over, that is the road, and that is the forest. And give me 1 second.
Hmm.
I don't know who the heck Hex thinks she is charging in ahead. That's a barbarian's job. I mean, what do you think these horns are for? Just for show?
All right. And everybody can see themselves?
Yes.
Let me see.
Yeah.
How far ahead should Hex be?
Yep, I can see myself, but I can't hear a thing right now in the game. So if there's
The track did not loop. So
Quick
All right.
question, Icy, where should I be standing? Because
I will say you are here.
okay, because she's keeping quiet, and she steps back and holds up both hands like to get them to stop, and then she gestures back over her shoulder and tries to imply a monster with like her hands like
Let me make me a quick stealth check.
yes, because she's got a plan. Sorry, guys. I'm having an issue. One moment. I'm going for it. There we are, I think. Stealth. Come on. Yeah.
All right. Oof. The wolves, the pack of wolves up here, immediately notice you as you step on a branch that you did not see. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Wow, they beat a 20. That's impressive.
They rolled a
Yes.
nat 20.
Weren't they supposed to be like rolling against? Wasn't she rolling against the passive perception?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, because they're probably actively hunting or looking.
Oh, if they're actively
Either
hunting,
way-
that makes sense.
Either way,
Yeah.
that's how Icey ruled it, and you should respect it.
We absolutely do. I just was confused about what I did wrong.
Nope.
You rolled good. They just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
You were good. They just were better.
All right.
Oh,
And-
heck, you poor girl.
Hey, Hex is no better than me right now, so
I got a 20,
yeah.
which is a nice inverse of session 0 where I got like a 5.
Yeah, in the session 0, I did a lot better. I remember. Vaguely.
Boom, boom, boom. So, a turn, and then what is there?
You know, I have the feeling this is a deja vu. This feels very, very familiar.
Oh, it's going to be different.
Now it's just the characters feeling like he's got a deja vu. I know that it's going to be different, obviously.
Deja vu. I've been up into
Oof.
this place before.
All right, and descending. All right. So, get the appropriate music here.
Hell yeah.
Looking forward to this.
Me too.
Ah, that's the good shit right there.
Yeah.
Okay, best choice you could have made.
I love this tune.
Cloak-and-Dagger.
I hope
What would
this
you like
isn't
to do?
copyright struck
Uh,
on YouTube.
It shouldn't.
I would like to. I'd like to sneak. So roll stealth.
Yep, real stealth for me. 22. Okay.
And I will wander
Beats
off over. Beats it?
All right.
Dang it. They spotted me then, huh?
Oh, no. You beat it.
Oh, good. Alright.
They rolled a 19.
I was about to say, the wolves are on point tonight. Like, they're sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was still a good roll for them.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to run for cover in this tree and make a shot at. I'm colorblind. Is that green?
That's orange.
Alright.
Orange, okay. All right, roll it for me.
With sneak attack enabled, so. Does that hit?
I don't know.
There it goes. 19. Yes, 19 does hit. Roll damage. 11. Ooh, he is not looking. Actually, he gone.
Yay! And I end my turn.
All right. Beefy boy, you're next.
Hi. So Vilo's going to pull off his obnoxiously large axe and just go stampeding in like the Minotaur he is. There we go. Boop. Right up here. And he's just going to be bellowing, "Let it go!" And then just like he said earlier, Minotaurs moo when excited, so he does a big bovine bellow. And if you'll indulge me, could I make an intimidation roll?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
Jurnis, what do they need to beat? What do they need to roll to beat that?
Either insight or a wisdom save. Is usually what I do.
Okay. Alright, intimidation. So, rolling for blue. 17 plus 1. Okay, blue is now frightened. I'll just,
Good intimidation roll, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
let's do that. And green. Oh, he's frightened. Red. Plus 1. He is frightened. Why do I keep clicking the wrong fucking thing? There we go. Pink. Definitely frightened. Purple. Frightened.
Jesus. Jesus, Vilo.
The muscles aren't
And-
the only thing I offer.
And yellow is frightened.
Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn right there. Pretty productive.
Alright. And that is green. And real quick, when they're frightened, they need to make another wisdom save to get out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The two rules are that you're either frightened until the end of the person who inflicted the frightened's next turn, or they can make a willing will save at the end of their turn.
Alright, and frightened gives them disadvantage, right?
On the target, they cannot willingly move towards the person they're scared of, and they have disadvantage on attacks to them.
Okay, so that was Green Boy, and he will go. What is his movement? Not that. Ooh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Because they don't know you're there.
Alright. Is it close enough to have an attack of opportunity?
He kind of went in an arc. So he went boom, boom. Alright, that's his turn. That is... So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They're just running around you. They don't want to deal with you.
That's the appropriate response.
Next. Yep. He gone. Dane, you're up.
Alright, let's have a little ponder. So,
Good.
these waffles are coming towards us, yes?
Yes. And they look hungry.
Hungry waffles. Alright, I see number
The best kind.
number green. Nicola, wake up, Jesus Christ.
Number green.
I see color green, and I'm going to... Pew!
Firebolt. That is going to hit, and he takes 10.
And I'm now going to shuffle a little bit over here, behind this tree trunk. Try and give myself
And-
half cover at least.
Green Boy is not looking good. He's yelping and yipping and trying to put out his fur.
I appear
And is
to
that
have
your turn?
annoyed the mangy dog. Yes, that is my turn.
Alright. No, wait. Why did it... Oh, okay. I must have clicked twice. So,
Yep.
Seph, it's your turn.
Soldier grins, goes, now it's time for the fun. She's gonna run to there. First dog in front of her, she is going to attack.
11 does not hit.
And as she does so, she does a spin to kick green as her second, as a bonus action.
Alright, roll it. 22. He is. I'm not even going to have you roll for that. He had 1 hit point left. Gone.
And that's her turn.
Alright.
I'd say when she does strike them, though, you see basically her foot has a brief flash of red energy.
Fancy. Alright, and it is now Pink's turn. They are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to there. And yep. That's his turn. That's his turn. And then Yellow Boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to bite at you. That's an 11 hit.
I just want to say I need to just double check on something because I can use my reaction to dodge.
Okay, and what do I need to do for that? Or is it
That's just what
you dodged?
like I said, that's just what I need to quickly check. Combat dodge. Come on, roll 20. Give the answers I need. Okay, dodge. If you take dodge action, focus on avoiding attacks to start your next turn. Any attack roll has disadvantage.
Okay, so I will make another roll on that. Not 1. He bites at you, but it's just like hi. You just hear teeth clacking against each other as the bite misses you.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, and that was his turn. Hex, you are up.
Yes. Would it use up my turn to try to analyze who the pack leader is?
I will let you have that as a bonus action.
Yes, because I'd like to do that first if I could. So what would I
Yes.
have to roll or whatever?
Roll me perception.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see. Okay, 17. I will say that with that, you would be able to see which one it is, and let me decide who it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Please be one that's near me. Please be one that's near me.
Wait, hang on. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my D8? Two. So, Red Boy here is the pack leader.
Okay. In that case, Hex is going to 1, 2. I can't remember if I have to dash by this guy, or do I have to avoid him, or can I run past him since I'm not engaging him in combat?
Would that trigger attack of opportunity, Jurnis?
Sorry, what was she doing?
Running past Pink here.
Where is she ending up? Where is she stopping?
Way up, let's see, that's 3, so 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to dash up to here, up to the red.
Then yes, you will be passing out of its attack range, so it can trigger an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's worth pointing out that Hex hasn't engaged Pink in combat yet.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
fought it yet.
She's just running past it.
If it's aware she's there, it can take a swipe. If she's trying to sneak past it and it doesn't know she's there, it'll be up to the DM's call, but...
She's just trying to book past it, not swing. I mean, I can take an extra
Alright.
Hex to the right and avoid it if I need
Let
to.
me see if...
It's a hostile creature and she's running past it. If
Makes
it's,
sense.
it can attack if it wants to.
Yeah, makes sense. I just wanted to make sure whether I needed to, because she's going to be careful, so she's going to avoid
Then
it by
again-
not even going near.
Opportunity
gonna-
attacks are reactions, and they are optional. So it's entirely
he
up to
is-
the DM on how you think this wolf would react to someone running past them.
He is hungry boy and wants to take down whatever it can. So
Yeah, I'll,
keyboard.
I'll,
13
I'll just-
does it hit?
does 13 hit? Hex. We will see. Yes.
Okay. Hit 7, 2d4 plus 2, 1, 3. Takes 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Question: since I didn't actually get to move myself, since I didn't get to do the whole full movement thing, can I change my mind and actually use my action to attack now that I've been attacked, or am I done?
If you haven't used your full movement, you can move up to the wolf and attack him, yes.
Yeah. So she moves back up after she gets her arm bit and does this.
Well,
So you see her heading. She's heading for this guy. She gets bit, turns, and let me just do it.
Unarmed strike 25 will hit. Roll damage. 7. Alright. That was Pink Boy. Math. Alright. And is that going to be your turn?
Yes, she just cracks her hand down on its big boopy snooter and is squaring off with it.
It yelps, but it is still standing and looks pissed.
Good.
Uspon, your turn.
Yes, I know it's now my turn. Well, everyone's already raced past me. Oh, there's not much I can do. I don't think they're going to keep a wolf for me. Well, come at me, wolves, come at me. Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, Blue Boy, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And it is going to try and take a bite at the kitty. 15.
Dog's chasing a cat.
15 does
What
not
if-
hit.
How natural.
Alright. Then that is its turn. Top of the round. Other kitty. Cloak-and-Dagger.
Well, I'm gonna sneak again. So.
Oof. Yeah, they instantly know you're there. You trip over a branch that had fallen.
Well, at least I'm happy. The lowest I can roll with that is 10.
Yeah, that +9 modifier's pretty cray-cray.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to take out my short swords and move here and attack yellow.
Okay. Roll it.
I'm just unchecking sneak attack. Okay. Says I've got a rapier here, but I know I have short swords. What the heck? No, wait, no, I am supposed to have rapiers.
Yes, you do.
Okay. And
Alright. 17. Yep, that's gonna hit.
and with my offhand, can I hit another target? Oh, I'll do that first.
Ooh, yep, yellow is down.
And with my offhand, I'm gonna hit that one.
Roll it.
Oh.
You go to stab Blue Boy, but your rapier's still like stuck in the carcass of Yellow, so your hand jolts as you try to swing it.
Bugger. He didn't know I was dual wielding them, so the other one wouldn't have been in the carcass. But I missed the.
I'm saying you stab one, go to slash at the other, but his body just like moves suddenly as he falls, and you.
The center of balance is off.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right. Beefy boy.
Hi. So Vilo's gonna move 10 feet. And suddenly a shadowy mountain of Minotaur falls over poor purple Wolfie. As Vilo goes, Oi Mura, Shin Diru. And he swings down with his great axe.
23, roll damage.
14.
14. You just cut this wolf in half, just hot dog style, just. Which one was that? Purple? Alright. And is that all you're doing?
Not entirely. Gonna use the remaining 20 feet of my movement to get back up here and menace Red.
And that means you're moving out of Blue's range. He
Yep.
is going to try and... Ooh, nat 20.
I can take a hit.
Alright. 3, 6, 8 points of piercing damage.
It's just a flesh wound.
And is that your turn?
That's Vilo's turn.
Alright. He is gone. He is gone. Alright. Dane! You're up. Jurnis?
I'm having a think. I keep forgetting that I named my character Dane. Alright. Going to shuffle forward a little bit. And I'm gonna shoot pink up the butt with a firebolt. Because why not?
9 does not hit.
Dang.
Goes wide. Sails off into left field.
Sail. Fair enough. That's pretty much all she can do, apart from swear.
All right. Syldra, you're up.
Syldra is just pouting, and she's just gonna hit Blue.
Don't worry, there'll be much better combo. Ooh, 20. Roll it. 6.
And she follows it up with the other fist.
Roll it. Ooh, okay. 8 damage.
1 second, not sure if that should... I was going to say that should be 1d4 plus my dexterity, which is 3, so...
Yeah.
It should be 5. Sorry, 1 second, I just need to... 1d4... Yeah, sorry, I missed... is it okay to just reroll damage? Cause...
Yeah, go ahead and reroll. Okay, 7. He is down. He just...
Yeah, because I just had to basically do unarmed strikes for all 5 dragon damage types, so doing that one just kind of got accidentally left to strength. Should have been dex.
Fair enough. He just yelps loudly and collapses. And he is dead.
And with that, she leaps over to where Pink is.
Aw.
Alright. And is that your turn? Or do you have another attack?
Nope, that's her turn. She can unarmed strike once and then do it again as a bonus action.
Alright. So. Next is Pink. And he has 2 targets to choose from. Which one is he going to go for?
If it helps at all, Hex has been trying to, like, she's affecting a pose, like I was saying at the end of her turn. She wants the attack coming to her. She's trying to encourage that. Like, come on.
Then I'm going to do this. Seth, odds or evens?
Odds.
Alright, Hex is even. It goes after you, Seth.
Okay.
Alright.
That works.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Alright. Then it tries to chomp at you, but misses.
You better provide a better fight than the other two.
And that's its turn. Now it's Leader Boys. It sees... and its fear is over, right?
I mean, yeah, Vilo did his turn, so it should pass, if that's how you want to rule it.
Yeah.
It's either that or a whiz save.
I'll say it passed.
Okay.
It got its feeble thoughts together.
It got its groove back.
And it sees the mountain of beef in front of it. Tasty beef. 3 does not hit you. It goes to chomp, but you're just faster than it and dodge out of its way.
I think you mean to say I'm thicker than it. There's no way I'm faster than a wolf. Come on, look at me. Just fucking look at me.
Alright, then it goes to gnaw on your leg, but your armor is just too thick.
Here, the armor is me muscles.
I just have this like image in my head of Vilo just putting his hand around the wolf's face and just keeping it at arm's length.
The thing about Vilo is, I just keep hearing Fleur, so I just have a mental image of Fleur doing this, and it's just like, yep.
Yep.
Alright. It is now Hex's turn.
I'm going to ask if I can do something very quickly.
Okay. I will await the whisper. You know what? Roll me a strength check. 24. Alright. And then roll me a dexterity check. And I'm gonna roll strength against that. Ooh, okay. You pick it up with ease, and 15. Is it dexterous enough? 17. Nope. You pick it up and crack it over your knee. And I'm going to count that as an unarmed strike, technically.
Want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead. What is unarmed strike roll?
7 more.
Strength plus your a d20 plus your strength modifier.
Sorry. D20 plus strength. Do that.
You know what?
That's it there. That's fine. If you have an
I'll take the 7.
Okay.
And Pink, as you pick it up, it barks and yips, and as you bring it down on your knee, it just lets out a loud and goes limp.
And what's your character's name, Seth?
Syldra.
And Syldra
You
breaks
actually
it.
give a name yet, so...
Syldra breaks the dog over her knee, drops it to the ground, and says, "Get to the others." And can I still move, or am I done?
Move? so you still have your movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Is that right?
Let's see, you were there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, so
Right
she
up to
runs
that
up and says, "This one's the leader."
It's the
All
only
right.
Meanwhile,
one
remind
left,
you
I
that-
think.
What?
Yes.
It's the only one
Yep.
left, so if it wasn't the leader of the pack before, it
Oh.
is now.
Yes.
Well, she doesn't know. Maybe there's others hiding in the bushes or something.
To be honest, I just assigned a number to each, rolled a d8. I was like, okay, that's one.
And bear in mind, by the way, that Hex is Hex is 5'4". So you saw the 5'4" spindly girl pick up the dog and just boom over her knee and then run away.
I'm scared.
Oh, you are scared.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
and
but-
that's your turn, Hex.
Yes.
All right. Oh, that went past Uspon, but it is your turn, Uspon.
Oh, great. Only one left. All right. Okay, yeah, he is going to move here, and then he's going to rush over here, because otherwise he can't get a bit of the action. Though, unfortunately, because he dashed, he cannot attack.
Oh yeah, no, you're a fighter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fighters don't have a lot at level 3. It's level 5 when they start getting kick-ass.
Yeah, at level 3 we get a fighting style, and that's it, basically.
All right. So, oh, God damn it! I did it again. Cloak-and-Dagger, it's your turn.
Alrighty, well, I was gonna run to
Oh wait, no, I would have the action surge, but okay, let's go.
I mean, if you want, we can go back.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. He screws up sometimes, so why not?
Alright. Well, I imagine Red is preoccupied right now, so I can attempt to sneak again.
Yep. And he will get. Okay. And I'm gonna assume that is a 6. No, not a 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So yeah, you able to sneak by him, being that he's preoccupied with the 3 angry faces in front of him.
Alright.
Yeah.
And here we go. If I go there, can I get a clear shot of him, do you think?
Let's see. From there? Oh yeah.
Ah, nice. Alrighty. I shall do that. And I'll check sneak attack again. Boom. Fire.
Alright. 21 will hit. Roll damage. 14. He is so preoccupied trying to bite into his beefy meal that your arrow just goes straight through his heart. And he lets out a pitiful yelp.
Can I pin him to the stump?
If it was a nat 1, if it was a nat 20, I would allow it, but no, he just yelps and falls over.
Alright. The battle's over. I will collect my arrows if I can do that.
The battle's over, so
Yay!
da 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 da. It's a dwarven thing. You got to do it.
It's kind of catchy tune. I think it'll catch on.
And Hex does a slight spin in her place and says, "I knew we were destined to win."
Oh my god, that's so cheesy. I love it.
All right. First
Should
count.
what should
Go
I
ahead.
roll to collect the arrows, by the way?
The general rule is that you collect half the arrows you lost.
Oh, so, okay.
You spend.
I fired 2, so I get 1 back.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna have a different rule.
Sure.
I'm gonna say roll me a d4. Odds you get half, evens you find them all.
Oh, that's awesome. D4, yeah?
Ooh, yeah, you only get half.
Oh, that's fine.
I like
So
that
just-
one, bro. I'm going to remember that one.
Yeah, do it.
Anywho, sorry, Syldra.
Yeah, so just kind of plump yourself down, legs crossed, arms folded, just pouting.
Well, I'd say that's a good warm-up.
Dane
It's
just gives you
better
a
than a
little
warm up.
pat on the shoulder. Perhaps next time.
Oh,
That's really fun with that.
are you disappointed you didn't get to hunt?
Well, yeah, it wasn't really much of a fight. I mean, I only managed to take down 2 of them.
Hey, don't worry, I'm sure Sir Rommel will be more engaging.
You
fine.
better be.
I'm certain there will be other encounters.
If not, I gotta complain to the king.
Okay, who's
Well, maybe
constantly
once.
who's constantly turning the crystal?
Not me. It's not me. See, it's back the way it is now. I didn't do that.
All right,
I
so
was just curious.
I feel. So you guys make your way up. And continue on your way to the little. Oh, maybe if I'm on the right map, there we go. To the little desert area up north.
Okay.
Passing the road, you see a couple people carrying on with their daily lives, swagons and all that.
Yeah.
And whoever's in the lead, make me a quick survival check for the desert.
That was Hex, right?
Yes. Survival, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying. Hold on.
Water skins.
Yep, take your time.
Well, I try not to make anybody wait on me.
Ah,
22, okay. With your somewhat found knowledge, you're easily able to navigate the small desert area, and soon you make it to the temple proper. And let me get your tokens.
Glad you're not throwing desert worms at us.
Oh,
Not
that's the
yet.
way back.
I actually do have those planned, but much later.
Oh,
I mean-
no.
I mean, what are we going to do? Ride those sandworms?
Just
What
walk
is
without,
this? Arrakis?
Just walk without rhythm.
Tell you what, you guys walk over there, I'll fly this way.
Hey,
At last, my complete lack of coordination will serve me well.
am I? Okay, not missing anybody. All right. So you make it up to the Forgotten Temple. Why did that do that? Okay. But as you get there, you're greeted by a small army of soldiers.
I must say, I wasn't expecting this.
I was surprised that it was so easy.
Let me get these guys all sorted out.
I suspected that there would be more to it than this.
Give them a little coloured sticker.
Also helps me.
I have a
Rouge.
bad feeling about this. I know it's the wrong franchise, but still.
The mighty boot.
You're immediately stopped as these two step together. What are you lot doing here?
To get right to the
Look
point,
like.
first, we're here to confront Sir Rubble, kick Sir Rubble's ass, and save the princess. I believe that about sums it up.
If you think you're tough enough to get through us, then go ahead. All right, and everybody,
You
please
want to
roll.
do it?
Can I do
See, as a,
anything before initiative is rolled?
Yeah, I actually have something
Yeah,
I
I'd
want
like
to do
to-
too.
As they're
Okay.
talking, can I sneak behind this guy and like just try and slit his throat?
you
No,
wouldn't want to do that because of what I've got planned.
So
You know what? Let me see real fast, because you'd have to beat 2 stealth checks. One for him, one for him.
I'll take that gamble.
Okay, let me pull up the soldier
Well,
stats.
before we do that, can I do what I was going to do? Because it'd probably be a bad idea for CD to do that.
It's Cloak-and-Dagger.
What would you like to do, Seth?
She's basically going to inhale and then breathe out a cone of acid. A 30-foot cone of acid. They have to make a. Let's see, 1 second. Just. There's one key point, I think.
Breath of the Dragon.
Oh, it's,
Okay.
Equals the number of proficiencies, so you can use it once. Use it twice, sorry. Damage type acid, 30-foot cone. And they have to make a dex saving throw of 13.
Okay.
And I should just roll 2d4 for the damage. So yeah, they have to beat 13, or they take 6 points, or 4 take 6 points of damage.
A yellow beats, so he takes 3. Pink doesn't, takes the full 6, and 10. Orange beats 16. And purple does not. So
And you
Yep.
notice when she does this, one of her eyes glows black.
all right. And let me get everybody in here. Add turn. 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 And fun.
Oh, you're rolling initiative.
Let me.
Someone is rolling initiative, yes.
Why? Okay, that did mark him as 0 there. Come on, Roll20, update. And
I do like Wavy Ascendant Dragon.
okay, so have all my players rolled initiative?
I have not, because I wanted to find out something first, which was, since Hex was leading the way earlier, I'm not sure how she ended up behind them.
We pushed
Oh,
ourselves to the front.
Oh, I mean,
do
if you want to, that's okay. I just,
okay. So
and now let me roll initiative.
Oh.
Or try to.
It just makes
Come on.
things easier if we just go and push ourselves to the forefront.
Whatever
Because
you
then-
want.
Because then we don't have to squabble. Where's everyone?
Well, so do you want me to move? I'm not sure.
Okay, so I was trying to get your attention. I had my
that's okay.
mic off because I'm an
Sorry.
I rolled a 4, but I didn't get it out into the turn order. Would you add me in there while I nip? I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yes, I will get you in a second. Ooh.
Thank you,
And
Icey.
Hex got a 7.
Sorry,
So-
I kept rolling initiative. I kept forgetting to select my token.
But I'm not moving, right? I'm good where I am, or do I have to?
No, it's
move?
You're
it's
good
okay.
where you are.
It's okay with me.
Welcome back, Vilo.
So did I miss anything while I was gone?
We were just sorting out initiative, I think.
Mostly, yeah.
Seems that way.
And I kept
Yeah, just say for flavour that when you saw Syldra exhale, you saw this cone of black energy just kind of flow out in a 30-foot cone.
Neat.
I could hear the hissing of the acid. Because, yeah, breath weapon for Ascendant Wave Ascendant Dragon Monks lets you do either 30-foot line or 30-foot cone. So you can basically have like a fire cone or a fire line.
That's
Or
pretty good.
playful cone.
Okay, and last but not least, we got Cerna. Okay. So, descending. Oh, come on! Okay, remember 14. Come on, roll 20, work with me. What was 20? If we can get to this encounter today, that will be great.
I know, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. We good? Okay.
I hope so.
Seeing as how it's a Saturday, should we just play this entire battle, even if it goes over 11?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I ain't got much going on.
I'll survive.
Yeah, and Icewind went through all the trouble of making this, and
Yeah.
we didn't get to get this far last time, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Is
excited.
everybody? Are we all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Really hope so.
Okay.
Yes.
Sending. Okay. There we go.
That's a lot of initiative.
You got a lot of.
I suspect there's more in there than just these few in the front.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let me get the appropriate music for this.
I returned.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Congratulations.
Roll 20's being naughty.
My position in the turn order makes me sad.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Could be
Oh,
worse.
God.
It could be worse.
Okay.
You could be beneath me. Wait.
Sweetheart, I am. I rolled
yeah,
a 4.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Same.
Still, it could be worse. You could be that guy, and he randomly points to the orange one.
Okay, so got everybody in the corner, got the right music.
Fuck yeah.
Cloak-and-Dagger, if you would like to go first.
Now I'm curious. With a rapier, if I was here, can I do like diagonal attacks that way and that way?
Like a swing?
All right.
I think rapiers are more for stabbing, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, so it's piercing damage, not slashing damage.
I think what Frux meant is like if she can attack like pink and then attack purple afterwards.
Yeah, with my offhand.
Should. I see no reason why you couldn't.
Yeah. If you've got 2 attacks, yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, you become engaged with 2 targets, but that's up to you.
Hey, I got a cunning action, remember?
This is true. Rogues are broken.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna start off by rolling a stealth. Ooh, I really hope they roll badly.
Okay. And it's perception, so 8 for pink. 7 yellow. Yep. Orange will notice you. Oof. Purple is blissfully unaware.
Okay, good.
So, no stealth attack against orange.
Yeah.
That's fine. The 2 targets I didn't want to notice me didn't notice me, so that's fine by me. Okay, so I'm going to move up here. And I'm going to attack down at colorblindness. Pink, is it?
Pink, yeah.
It's pink. Alright. I'm gonna attack pink. And
Roll damage.
alright, I will once this Discord notification vanishes.
Curse you, Discord.
Alright. And with my offhand I'll hit purple as well.
Roll damage.
And using cunning action. Boom. Where are you? There you are. I'm going to disengage and run 20 feet down this hall. I can use
Okay.
it, right, Kubur?
Sorry?
I can use it that way, right?
Let's see. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns. You can use it to dash, disengage, or hide. So, yes.
I keep forgetting whether...
So,
There.
as you do that, you stab Pink in the chest, and you just and with your second attack, Purple you just like stab right through his head, and he just crumples to the ground.
Good opener.
Yeah.
All right. Which one is this? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's him. All right. It is now Yellow's turn. Yellow is going to look at the... You know what? Actually, he is pissed off that he got burnt by acid breath. So he is going to make an attack at the sleepy kitty. Take it 5 does not hit.
5 does not hit.
He managed to get some in his eyes, so he just like swings at you, but it goes wide. And that's his turn. 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be his turn. He dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his turn. And let me see about Rommel.
Fishy.
Rommel, oh dear.
Okay, so got what he's gonna do. He's gonna hold an action.
Oh, great.
So Cerna is very quickly going. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. He's going to come here and cast Healing Word on the party. If it will... You'll get 5 points of healing.
Oh wait, I'm already at max hit points.
Do I get 5 points of healing, Icey?
Release a creature you can see. Yes, it's going to go to Hex. I forgot that Healing Word was a single creature, not... That's mass Healing Word.
Okay.
So, Hex gets 5 points of healing back.
And it works on her?
Yes.
Okay.
Why shouldn't it?
It's not as if there's going to be like a twist or some dark secret involved here, is there? No.
Yes, hello, Hex is a human. Would you like to go skateboard?
Yes, pretty much. Hex is human. Nothing that's happened so far should make you question that.
Yeah, she's as human as Nola. Perfectly
And
normal.
Who?
And as human as Shamiz. Shamiz is very human.
Who is Shimiz? Who is Nola? I have no idea who these people are.
And even mad.
Yes.
Definitely not made of mushrooms.
Anyhow,
What is a mad and what does it remind me of Pfeifengeiser?
next, Cerna's turn is up. Uspon, you finally get to do some fighting.
Oh, goody. Over here. And I'm wielding a melee weapon in one hand. So... little bit of a... I have no idea why it adds... Sorry about that. That must be a massive error.
That'd be dueling
A 9. For some
Nine?
reason it modified the attack of my fighting style. Sorry about that.
But yeah, it doesn't matter. A 9 or 11, either way, does not hit.
Yeah.
Pink just dodges out of the way. He's looking bad, but he's still fighting.
Alright. You know what? I'm... good.
You're good? Alright.
Yep.
Hex, you're up.
Okay. She is going to go for a open palm strike right in the face of this right person right here.
26, roll damage.
Man,
Seven.
can I do something as an experiment? Because that's the third 7 in a row I've rolled. And
Yeah, go
when
ahead.
Because look, there's a problem. Because if you see there where it says +7,
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
that
No,
means,
Yeah, you can roll
for-
different
but
values.
with the +7, wouldn't that mean it was under 0 or 0 every time?
No. You're rolling 1d4, and you're roll. Oh, no. The +7 is your attack modifier.
Right.
yeah, it should.
Yeah. You rolled
Something
a
is
20
wrong.
You rolled
Something
a,
is wrong with my attack.
You rolled a 20 on the first 20, and you rolled. Yeah, something is wrong because it's it's okay. You rolled a 19 and a 16 on your dice.
Yeah.
You just
so
rolled very, very lucky.
Can I
Plus
make a
strength,
suggestion?
plus more proficiency. You're proficient
look
in
at
strikes. Okay.
I'll look at your sheet here real quick.
yeah, thank you, Icey. Because I noticed that I was like, something's off.
Yeah.
So, what's the supposed error? Like, is it that to hit that's apparently the error, or the attack, the damage?
The damage.
The damage is
The damage is 1d4 plus your strength modifier, which is +5.
Hi.
Do you
Yeah,
have,
this
do you have
checks
20
out.
strength?
What?
What's your
Should-
strength stat? 20?
5.
No, I mean
5.
strength.
the actual
stat
number.
isn't 5.
Uh,
That's
uh,
the modifier.
20.
So yeah, no,
Yeah,
your attack is
that's
correct.
correct.
Okay.
The man who shouted that.
The to hit has proficiency added to it. Your
Oh,
proficiency
okay.
bonus is +2, which makes the
Oh.
+7 to hit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's fine. I want this all to work. And if it's not
Okay.
working, we gotta fix it.
Yeah, I was just confused.
Hex is strong.
Yes, she is strong.
Yep.
So,
I
you
put 4 fury.
go and open palm strike his face. He stumbles a little, and you hear a crunch as his nose breaks, but he's still standing.
Let's engage in combat.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Syldra, you're up.
Syldra is gonna look at Yellow and go, "Oh, you didn't like the acid, huh?"
No, I didn't. Well, does not hit.
And she's gonna follow up with, "Oh, well, unlucky for you."
14 does not hit either. He's bruised and he's bloody, but he's dodging your attacks.
And yeah, that's all she can do.
Alright. Beefy boy.
Man, I came here for a fight against Sir Rommel, and I'm really, really upset that he has to hide behind a bunch of mooks like you. It really fucking pisses me off! And he's gonna fly into a frenzied rage, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. First time doing the Barbar's Rage, so just applying the modifier.
Yeah.
And yeah, pissed off boy's gonna swing his great axe upon Pink.
Turn him into pulp.
Oh,
12 does not hit.
I'm just so upset, you guys.
It's alright.
Well, you can strike again.
We're statistically guaranteed to win.
You're in a frenzy. You can use a melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
On each of your turns after this one.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I mean, if the
My
DM
mistake.
wants to bend the rules, I'm not gonna say no.
No, I'll go by the rules on this one. I'm bending and breaking them enough.
All right.
Fair enough. That's
mistake.
Vilo's turn then.
Okay. So. Boop. And next, Dane, you're up.
Okay. Which one looks the healthiest? Which one's
The
not
leader.
fun?
Well, you've got yellow or the ones that are immediately in front of you.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yellow, orange, and pink are all still standing, and orange, he's just got a bit of a burn on his face. Otherwise, he's looking great.
I think we'll fix
Oh.
that problem.
Magic Missile 3. All right.
Let me roll again for the other two bits. There are.
8. 11. Oof. Your magic missile will shoot out of your hand and pummel orange. Oh! But he's still standing.
That's mildly annoying.
And
That's me.
All right. Pink's turn. Pink is not looking good, but he wants to get paid. So, he's gonna take a swing at the beefy boy that just tried to slice him in half. 8. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
It definitely doesn't hit.
At
All
least
right.
he's rolling as bad as we are. The characters,
And-
I mean.
Yeah. And that's his turn. Orange. So, I'm going to take 5, 10, take a swing at Tigress. 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. He flashes at you, but being a monk, you just matrix out of the way.
Matrix Monk.
Cloak-and-Dagger, you're up.
Considering they're all engaged in with Vilo, Hex, and how do I pronounce that name?
Syldra.
Syldra.
You know, like me.
Do I even need to roll stealth if they're all looking directly at them?
I will say for those three, but you have others inside. Roll stealth.
Fair enough. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
16. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, no, the minute you step across that door, you instantly get a bolt. Well, nope. You get fired at by Rommel, but it misses.
Wait, how
If
did
you
Rommel
both fly
fire?
by.
How did Rommel fire at me? Isn't that like a wall?
He held his action.
Yep.
Well, because I'm assuming you're going this way to get in here.
No, I'm not. I was gonna. After that, I was actually gonna ask if I am able to roll an actual 20 with my short bow. Can I skewer these three?
You know what? If you manage that, they're low enough health, I'll allow it.
Wow.
Good.
Are you a bad enough dude to roll a nat 20?
I hope so. Come on, short bow.
Come on, roll 20. Ooh.
Oh,
Nope.
You played your bets and you lost.
The first... it goes... Oh. It just goes right past Pink.
Bugger. Well, what end my turn?
It's your turn?
Yeah.
Frux?
Yeah, I end my turn.
The Power Rangers.
Alright. He is going to just defend. Alright, Yellow Boy. He got hit in the face and broken nose. He's pretty mad. He is going to take his longsword and slash at Hex. And I'm assuming a 5 did not hit.
5 does not hit.
Yeah, he's just kind of blinded by rage, and he's just... just...
You had no
Shoosh.
chance to succeed.
Take your time.
He's gonna hold. He's gonna hold. And Rommel is going to hold. Spira is going to use Cure Wounds on Beefy Boy, giving him... Come on, roll 6 points.
Nice.
Just feel a hand on your back and suddenly feel so much better.
Vilo looks back with a curt nod and an appreciative snort.
I just love the idea of Via, this giant Minotaur, standing shoulder to hip with Hex right next to it.
And that's going to be her turn. Uspon, you're up.
Well, he's going to move there, taking a little bit of an advantageous position. And, well, let's try it again. And this time it should work. 22.
Ooh, yes, 22 is going to hit. Roll damage.
And that'll be 10 points of damage because he's using a one-handed weapon. And he is using his fighting style.
Pink is down. You just bring your hammer up over your head and crack into his skull with a sickening crunch.
Well, that should take care of that problem.
Alright, next up is Hex.
She is going to attack this gentleman, and I'm about to roll it if I can. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, you're fine.
Trying to get there.
17 does not hit.
Interesting. That was out loud. She says, interesting.
Your hand just... You go to hit, but the guy just brings up a shield and just clunks off of it.
In that case, I think this is a bonus action, it says.
Player's mark. You can... Section.
I don't know what it does, but
You can cast...
because it doesn't really say what actions what it results in. The
It's
description
basically Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, I just mean I don't know what that does either. It doesn't really say in the description of Armor for
Damage.
What?
Gives you so many points of extra damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
An
okay.
extra D6.
Yep.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm gonna add that to it so that because I don't know why it doesn't mention it.
And is that your turn?
It is indeed.
Alright. Syldra, you're up.
Syldra is going to look at Yellow and just go, let's try this again, shall we?
23 hits. He
8 points of
is...
choice.
And that was Yellow?
Yep.
He is down. Your hand just crunches into his chest and it just collapses.
And as that happens, she turns and draws her leg across to kick at Orange.
9 does not hit him.
And that's her turn.
Alright. Beefy boy, you're up.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. So Vilo is in a frenzied rage, so strategy is out of the window. Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna just go charging straight into the main chamber towards Blue here.
Whoa.
Oof.
Well, yeah, Barbarian Minotaur, what else is he gonna do? And he's bellowing, and he's snorting, and he's an entirely different beast right now. And he's gonna make a swing. Presumably 26 hits.
Let me find out. Okay, I had him take a defend action. So, what do I need to do for that for him?
I impose this disadvantage, so that would be a 13 to hit instead.
Yep. You go and swing your axe, but he ducks behind his shield, and your axe just.
There's more where that came from! Oh, well, the defend action has already been dealt with, so 24.
I will take that. Roll damage.
Good.
2 and 9. Okay. That is 11, and you are attacking Blue.
Yep.
Your axe. You know, you bring down your axe and slice into him. He just. Ah!
There's more where that came from! Ain't enough of you to take me down! And that's Vilo's turn.
Barbarian.
Alright. Well,
They can be so much fun.
They are really fun.
guess whose turn it is now? Blue boys. Yeah, he's not happy. He's going to slash at the beefy boy. I'll get my dice. Assuming 11 does not hit you.
It does not.
Yeah, because of your so powerful slash, he's just... You got some tendons in there, and his arm just misses you as he swings.
Fantastic.
Alright, that's his turn.
I'd like to make something clear in case, for the people who don't know. When you're in a rage, especially a frenzied rage, you have to try and hit something or it vanishes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to either hit something or be hit.
And that's why you ran into it.
Exactly.
Dane, you're up.
Bing, bing, bing.
I'm having a think.
Oh no! I thought we lost. I was thinking Seph, and I was like, where did Seph go?
Wrong Bing.
Wrong Bing.
Well, I'm Dane, so.
Dane.
Not much I can do. Orange is still standing.
Yep, orange is still standing.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna shoot orange in the back. With
Nice.
Fireball. Actually, yeah, we'll go Fireball.
20 hits, and your firebolt hits him in the back, and he just catches on fire as he crumples to the ground.
Nicely done.
He is dead. And
Ha ha ha!
Loki.
Alright. Alright, before I go on with my turn, I just want to point out something because I can't unsee this now. If you zoom right out and look at Uspon's token, it looks just like Phalus.
Just like what?
Phalus.
A popular internet reviewer.
What? I look like an internet reviewer? What's an internet?
Anyways,
Alright. So I am going to sneak beyond the doorway this time, so stealthy wealthy. Come on.
go for it. Ooh, 11. Alright. Let me see what they roll for perspec. Actually, passive perception. They'll have passive perception of 12, so yeah, they see you.
Ah, poopy.
And Rommel actually has a passive perception of 13, so yeah. He is going to shoot his crossbow at you. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Yeah, you shouldn't click on something that's not your own.
Sorry, false.
Okay, you take 7 piercing.
7 hits. Alright, I'll take that from me.
You're not going to stop what's coming!
Ah, son of a... She
The
is...
throne will be mine!
Alright, if he has a clear shot of me from there, I suppose I can shoot that.
Going to shoot Blue Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there is a giant fucking Minotaur in the way, though, so...
But he shot me!
This is true.
That's the advantage of knowing the place.
15, and which one were you hitting?
That.
Blue Boy? Yeah, it misses. And is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn. I can't make any more movements.
Alright, so... Who is up? Green Boy! He sees this angry mass of beast in front of him, and he is going to make an attack with his longsword. Assuming 13 does not hit.
Nope.
Misses. And that's him. He's gonna hold the line. Red boy. Ooh, nat 20. Alright, what do I need to roll? 1d8 plus 2. Ooh! You're just not having luck. You take 10 points of damage.
I presume that was like bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
Slashing, yes.
Then
Five,
I have
10.
resistance to it, because I am raging.
Okay. Lucky boy.
Yep.
Yep.
He rolled a nat 20 and an 8. So,
Whereas having a hard time cutting through all this beef.
Where's the beef?
so
Well, they're
Vilo
in front
is
of
going
the
to-
guys.
come up. Assuming 12 does not hit you.
Nope.
Alright. He slashes at you, but you dodge.
This
Rommel.
amuses me.
Alright. Now that he has somebody in range, get his feet up here. He's going to cast Magic Missile
Oh.
on you.
Okay, so that's 2 damage. There's at least 2 more like attacks involved with. Oh, okay.
2, 2, 2. See these magic arrows.
Irritating.
I told you nothing will stop me! And that's his turn. Cerna is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she is going to line up and shoot Yellow with her crossbow. And utterly misses. And that... Jesus Christ, okay. That is her turn. Uspon, you're up.
Yeah, sorry, I was planning something that unfortunately won't work out the way I want it to. So, yeah, my best bet is currently making my way downtown, walking fast. And a 1. 17 to yellow.
Give me 1 second here.
I
Trying to
think
do
that should reach the AC.
A 17?
Yep,
Oh, the music
because there's a beefy boy on the other side.
Surprisingly, 17 does not hit.
Stupid full plate armor.
Alright, in that case... Oh wait, I had already used my action surge.
music's rather fiendish.
Okay.
Oh, now I've got the Hyodin version of this stuck in my head. Adding version of it.
So,
In that case,
is that your turn?
let me just think if I'm stupid enough to try this. Let me think if I'm stupid enough to try it.
Say roll intelligence.
Okay. Okay, if you say I should roll intelligence, I should probably do so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm smart enough to think through the effect of using Thunderwave in here. I mean, it would get him, However, it would also get 2 of my teammates. So yeah, I'm holding on to that, and I'm not doing that right now. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Hex, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I can dash. Is that correct?
Yep, you can dash as an action.
How many more actions can I move with dash?
Your full movement.
Yep.
1.
So,
Wait, no. 1. Now, do I deal with another thing, like an attack that's going to stop me, or can I get here?
get here.
Yeah, right here.
I'm assuming you're going to go boom,
Yeah, you'll have to go
boom,
around.
boom,
Yeah.
boom.
But does that mean they all get to attack me? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Only yellow would get to attack you.
okay.
I'll say just yellow. If you want to do
Okay,
that.
then yes, she's going to get to. And can I still, even if I'm getting attacked, does that stop me, or can I put myself here?
You can keep going if you're attacked. You just take the damage.
You're fine.
That's fine.
He rolled a 4. He misses.
Okay.
That's a swing at you, but you're too fast.
It looks person in this right here and says, "Prepare for combat."
Weety, I've been prepared. And is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Punch him in the schnoz.
Nope. Double click. Syldra, you're up.
That is going to run to the there, see that her plan has been fouled up, and then will position herself there. She draws her hands back, thrusts them forward, and a 30-foot line of red energy fires from her hands as she uses the second Breath of the Dragon to do
Hey,
fire damage.
fire damage. All right. They need to make dexterity. Okay.
Yep.
So
not my turn.
red. What do they need to beat?
13.
13. Okay. Red takes half. Yeah, damn it. Runaway dice. Hang on.
That's why I'm using it. Rolling up now.
She's also
Big money.
gonna
Blue
spend
fail. Green fails. So
She's also going to spend 1 key point and is going to punch red.
punch red. Okay. 21 is gonna hit, and 11, and green failed. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay. 5 damage. Okay. All right. You do all that, and Blue cries out as he catches on fire and rumples again. Red and green are still standing, though.
Nice. Lovely.
Teal, your turn.
Hi! So now that blue has been taken care of, Vilo immediately swings around with his great axe towards yellow. 19!
Yep, that'll hit.
Excellent. For 8 points of damage.
And he's down.
Excellent! Not wasting any time, and with a bellowing bray, because he's still pissed as hell, another swing towards green. 17. Presume that's a miss.
Yep, 17 misses.
Boom!
Just barely. These are soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your resistance only makes me angrier!
I
Hey.
can't.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, with my vision being what it is, all the soldiers with these huge stats look like the religious elders in a post-apocalyptic movie to me. So I'm picturing all these like wizened old men in robes, and they're like, "Nope."
I legit had to zoom in to look at the tokens because I saw the exact same thing.
Yeah, they only look pissed off at up close.
And you're up, Dane. Jurnis.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let me see. Let me have a think. I had an idea, but it's probably not gonna work. So I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna shoot him with magic missile.
Okay.
So
Roll it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice indeed.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
don't think
that
I
is
have any
13.
bonus actions I can use. No bonus actions.
You've heard him. He looks at you. Death glare.
I will hold up my little clawed finger and extend the middle one. Fuck you.
Is that your turn?
Pretty much. It's like he's gonna have to go through the tiny scary lady and the wall of beef to get me, so fuck him.
Yeah.
So, it's Cloak-and-Dagger. Frux's turn. It double-clicked again. So,
Frux.
what would you like to do?
Alrighty, gotta zoom out a tad so I can see everything. Okay. Considering everyone else, the soldiers are engaged in battle, I can attempt stealth again.
Go for it. 20. You beat everyone's passive perception.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up on behind this pillar.
Just gonna hide behind, like you're literally running up directly behind the Minotaur, so no one can see you. What's your Minotaur named again?
Vilo!
Yeah,
Vio.
Vilo, yes.
Vilo.
Like
Okay,
vellum. Though that's not made
Oh.
of sandwich.
I
He's
remember,
nearly 8 feet tall, so he's good for hiding behind.
Yeah.
you know what? I got one more movement, so I'm gonna go up there and rapier this guy.
Red boy?
Yeah. Oh, no.
11 does not hit.
Don't
Nor
you get
does
any kind of
15.
bonus for like being hidden?
Hey,
Does
you
she?
trying to steal my kill?
I thought you got a bonus for hiding or something. That's why you stealth.
Yeah, she gets
Hey,
a,
it's
she
damage
gets
bonus.
a damage
Damage.
bonus, but not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, not a AC bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, 11 and 15 do not hit.
Aww.
Blasted. Well, I used all my movement and I used all my actions, so I have to end my turn.
We love you in your character. We love you in your character anyway, Frux.
Yes.
I love your character too.
It is Green Boy's turn. And which of you is he going to go after? Is he going to go after the wall of beef or the little boy?
Come on, I'm not that little.
I
He
hate
could
to.
also go
Okay.
after
Not
the lady
even.
attacking his boss.
Oh, it's a full meal. It's a side of an order of fries and a side of beef.
Hey, Upson,
Small fry.
does a 16 hit?
Let me just check. No, it does glance off my shield. Fairly nicely, thank you very much.
Alright. And that is his turn. Red boy. got two kitties trying to beat him up. Which one is he gonna go for? It's evens. Evens. It's Frux. I mean, 5 does not hit you.
Say again?
So, I mean, 5 doesn't hit you.
No, 5 would not hit me, no.
Yep. They just all swing wildly. Nope. Stop double clicking. Alright. You pissed off. Rommel.
Yeah.
Oh.
No idea why.
He took out his tiny army. For the most part.
I was saying, some of them still around.
Oh no!
Why is... hang on.
Yeah, I think we all beat that DC 0.
Hang on. You replace one of your spells you roll.
Oh
I
my
have
gracious.
I have to double check his...
Oh, you're fine, Icey. I'm just
stats
laughing
here.
at the idea of someone casting a DC 0 Thunder Wave and it just kind of going, "What?"
To be honest, I was almost doing that.
What?
I've been reminded that I need to set it probably to my con stat.
It causes a little party favor to come out and go, "Fuck!"
I want to point out, if Rommel does Thunderwave here, wouldn't that hurt the princess?
I mean, it depends on where he sets it.
Self. He needs to do it on himself. He can't do it somewhere else.
Let me see.
Yeah, Thunder Wave is like your hands.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like a thunderclap.
I'm gonna do this off the cuff. Okay. Okay. Because of the weird classing he has, DC of 12.
Oh,
So do I have to roll in that Constitution save?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I can remember how and where that is. Hold
that'll
on.
be a 14.
Constitution save.
Syldra, fail, us, and what did I say, 12?
That was
Yes.
not Constitution save, was it?
You
No,
said
that was
12.
just a con roll. Gotta roll a save.
I did a save and I failed.
Yep.
Icy.
Oh, phew.
So, Upson, half, Hex, full, Vilo,
What do I-
half. You take, okay. Let me,
The general rule of D&D is when you halve something, you round it down.
So if you're hit with half, you only take 7 points of damage.
Well, that rolls up to the DM. Some DMs roll up, some roll down. I like to roll down, so it's up to Icey which he opts for.
I will roll down on this. So, you will take, Syldra, you take 15, Upson, you take 7,
Already done.
Hex, you take the full 15, Veal, you take 7,
Mm-hmm.
and Cookie, you will take 7.
Dang it.
What about his allies?
Oh, they're gone.
And do I get thrown?
You failed, so yeah, you would.
Where do I go? How
10 feet away from Rommel.
So you
Which
would
is-
You get
bump
blasted in.
into...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do I get knocked into Vilo?
Yeah, you and Vilo get knocked back, just boom.
And do I damage him and take more damage?
Hang on. I am
We'll
a
say,
barbarian. I'm a barbarian, so I have danger sense. Can I make a dex save to, like, avoid being knocked over? Ah, no,
I
sure.
will. I will say yes, but with disadvantage because you're also having hex blown into you.
Yeah, okay. So that's
9. No, you get blown back with hex on top of you.
You know this is only going to make him madder, right?
Hey, you pissed off the bad guy.
Well, he shouldn't have stood in the second encounter. I mean, if he's that easy, yeah.
That's his turn. Sarah is next. I'm gonna just move you like that for a second. These hex kinda hurting, so she's gonna run over and give her a boop once it rolls.
Yeah,
I feel
feel better already.
Looks like this guy is tougher than we thought.
Not for long.
Uspon, your turn.
Vilo's still raging.
Yes.
Oh, good.
He makes his way over here. Has a quick think. Decides against it. And just goes wailing on the guy.
Okay.
Okay, 7 misses.
Doesn't hit.
We're whalers in our room.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, not yet.
Alright.
Everyone's way too close for the stupid idea.
Sorry.
That's the pain of every close combat person.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'm a barbarian. I'm gonna ruin every plan to use Thunderwave ever.
Well, maybe I should have given you Thunderwave.
You know he wouldn't think to use it.
Yeah.
You're up, Hex.
Thunderwave's a cone, is it not?
Nope.
It's a
Oh,
cube.
it's a cube directly in front of you? Yeah, okay.
You're thinking of Shatter.
Cube.
I wish I could have shattered.
It is Hex's turn. What are you gonna do?
I assume. Okay.
Hex, excuse me. Sorry. Hex is going to straight back. I assume I can just go through Vilo and go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
She runs just to the side of him, right back, and says, "You're re-engaged." And then she does that.
12 does not hit him.
Ah!
Dang it.
Miss.
The music's there for a reason.
I know!
Music?
Are you
So
not hearing
did you-
anything?
Yeah, I'm
No,
hearing it.
I don't hear
Yeah.
anything right now.
I can hear it.
You probably hear music down.
So just going to move into position there. She is going to attack.
12 does not hit.
Oh, for God's
No.
sake.
Neither does 14.
Oh!
He's a seasoned
Oh, hang on,
boy.
wait. Hang on. Ooh. Advantage, so I get to try again.
Okay.
Oxygen, everyone.
Not a problem.
Go ahead.
I'm afraid 16 doesn't hit.
This
The hell are
AC.
these dice tonight?
Well, it's probably at least 18. At least!
Alright. So, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Beal,
Hi!
you're up.
Did you just call him Veal?
Yes.
This
Vilo.
thing, if I can just land one blow, I can finish him.
It's okay, Frux. It's session 1. I will allow the mispronunciations. Okay, so I am still down for the count, so Vilo is going to like pull himself up and use half of his movement. And he is like snorting and snarling, and he is fucking pissed! And I just had an icy moment because Seth has ruined my admittedly simple plan by getting in the way. But I can still go here.
And just think,
I feel like this whole thing is just Icey taking his revenge for all the times we have screwed over his characters.
I can understand if it is.
Chapter 1, I'm sick of this shit.
Chapter 2, how do you like it now, bitch?
I also want to thank Vilo for keeping Hex upright.
You're welcome.
How were you able to get that? Never mind. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I heard that, Icy.
And thankfully, because I'm a barbarian, I can still get advantage on my attacks by attacking recklessly!
Yes!
So it's time for Vilo to get his swing on. First swing with advantage. Nat 20.
Roll damage.
Beautiful.
Nice!
So, 23 points of damage. He is hurting. So, that is... But... He is still standing.
And you said nothing could stop you!
I will have my revenge on all of you!
Front chance! Second swing.
I hope it gets you.
That misses.
Second swing. 15 does not hit him.
Boo! But hey, at least the first swing was really fucking good.
Yeah, the first swing gets him, but the second swing, he brings up his shield and your axe just...
And that's Vilo's turn.
Alright. Dane. You're up.
You double clicked again.
Double clicked. You're up, Dane.
Okay. So this guy is hitting hard. The question is, do I want to try my stupid idea that will probably fail but give all you all the advantage to hit? Or will I just hit him with Magic Missile or Firebolt again?
That's up to you.
Let's try the dumb idea. Because my spell save DC is shit! I would like him to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Hey, Wisdom saving throw. 15.
He survives. Boo!
Your magic just coils up around him, but he just like flexes his arms out and like, you think your magic can hold me? And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Or is there anything else you'd like to do?
It was an attempt.
I was kind of hoping.
Alright. So, now it's Cloak-and-Dagger's turn.
Alright.
You can...
Cloak-and-Dagger is just gonna step out into the middle here, reach into her bag, and pull out this magic scroll of magic missile. She just looks straight at Rommel and says, "It's over." So,
Alright. I will just use what's on Rommel's sheet here and roll it for you. Boom. Boom. Right, double click. So, she is going to take 9 points of damage. You're getting him on the rope.
it wasn't enough to finish him. Damn it.
Mass.
That's an action, yes.
Using your scroll will be an action, yes.
Okay.
And as soon as you use it, the scroll just
Poofs.
just goes up in flames and disappears.
Is my offhanded. It's my offhand weapon. A bonus action.
You can't use it unless you start with
Yeah,
a
let's
melee
check
attack.
attack. Yeah.
I found that out the hard way. Once
Yeah.
upon a time.
Once
In
upon a
that
time.
case,
The Gallagher far away.
in a Gallagher.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move position over here. Oh, cunning action is a bonus action, right?
It is, yeah.
So I'll use cunning action so I won't have to prop the attack of opportunity, and I'll end my turn.
All right. It is now Rommel's turn. He is going to use Second Wind. And why don't I have a D10? Well, because it's down here. I'm going. Oh, no. Stay separated. You are going to do this.
I need to turn this music up. It's awesome.
Oh, it's badass. I love it.
I can't hear this music without thinking of the higher Dane version. I posted in the Dice&Dolts chat.
All right. He is going to get 15 points of
Nice.
And that's his bonus action. So he has plenty of targets around him. He's gonna look and 1d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ups. Uspon.
Oh. Yes.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
He takes a swing at you, but misses.
Oh,
And
You may want to try that again.
and Surge. He's going to swing back up at you. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
5 slashing.
All right. I see a fellow fighter. I know a fellow fighter if I see one.
And that's his turn. Cerna. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why?
Why,
5,
Delilah?
6. Where? I think I broke my mouth. Okay. And then she is going to try and beat him on the head, and that's going to miss. But people have total advantage now. Hex, what would you like to do?
I'm going to send you the message of what I'd like to do.
Wait, you're not trying to turn into a gnat and crawl up his nose, are you?
She's not a druid.
She's not a druid.
Well, you never know.
What's scarier? Her not being a druid and climbing up someone's nose?
Yeah.
Just slightly.
To be fair, all she needs to do is find a bigger nose. We're the giants.
No, she'll just force her way into someone's nostril. regardless of the size.
Yeah, all your nose still belong to us.
So, for a grapple,
Yes.
what does he need to roll to counter it?
Either a strength or dexterity.
All right.
So do I roll a strength too?
Yes, you roll your strength first. 21. Oof. Let's see if he beats. Oof. All right. You grab hold of him and try and lift him up in a repeat of the wolf. Let's roll his dexterity. Roll dexterity to see if you can hold on to him.
Yes. I don't know if James asked me
Ah!
Nope.
no,
He manages to wiggle loose and land back down on the ground. What the hell are you doing?
Ending combat.
No.
And is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
I'm so glad you were going to grapple him with intent to hold him, because that would have ended very badly for you.
Oh, I'm sure it would have, but no, she had a plan of something else she was gonna do.
So, Uspon, your turn.
Yes, Uspon. Okay, yeah, I could probably take that scroll and throw it into the wind for all it matters.
Hang on to it.
And a 1. And that's an 8. Because because
Advantage. But that does not hit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
So, let me
Roll your stuff.
Let me just do that. 1d10 plus my fighter level. I'm fighter level 3, so... Well, that's a little bit too much.
Back to full health, looks like.
Back to full health. I got a little bit over with my roll.
Alright. And is that your turn?
How do you like them now? Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Syldra.
He's gonna go for it. Oh, no, ignore that one. Click the wrong one.
I'll allow it. 22 does hit.
And she's gonna follow it up with Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So that's an extra 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh man.
Both hit. Roll damage on both.
You know how hard it is to get electricity put through you when you got fur?
It usually leaves you ecstatic.
I imagine it would piss you off!
You look nice and poofy.
Your attacks hit him just. He just like rolls back forward and glares at you.
She's got her eyes are glowing bright blue.
Easy boy.
You know that trick will. You know that trick would probably work wonders even in dark areas.
Second verse, same as the first. Reckless attack, so first swing advantage. 26?
You have advantage anyway because you're surrounding him.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
He's not.
Nobody's here.
Because a certain, like tiger lady took my spot.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay, so 26 hits. Holy shit, Vilo.
You hit him.
Okay.
He's not looking good, but he's still up.
Why won't you die?
Oh, well, the second one definitely misses by a far margin.
And is that your turn?
That's his turn.
Alright. Dane, what would you like to do?
Sorry, I was muted. Okay. Well, if my whole person didn't help, then fuck him. Magic missile level 2.
Okay. Not even gonna roll because Vol got him down to 1 HP.
Oh, wait. it causes it one more dart, so it's like 4 darts, so it's an extra fuck you.
Your magic missiles just... and he collapses to the ground. Sword and shield just clatter to the side as he draws ragged breath.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for last words. Vilo immediately takes his head off.
And with a thickening, his head just rolls forward towards Thura. And that
Nice.
at the end of combat.
Ah, so where the... Yeah!
Our victory was statistically guaranteed.
God dang it. How many arrows did I fire?
You should have been keeping track.
I fired 2, so that's 1.
Alright, so...
Well, that was fun.
First things first. The head rolled away. Where did it end up?
just over here. It just lightly rolled past Sarah. Sarah, I would say her name.
Vilo just stomps on over there and picks it up. And you thought you were such hot shit.
I suppose that'll be our evidence.
Oh, well, His Royal Highness doesn't carry away.
Excellent work, Vilo.
And as you're picking up the head, the princess runs up and just hugs you tight. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. He was going to kill me, trying to bring back some creature.
well, we put a stop to that, princess, and it was a pleasure too. You okay? Just a bit rattled, nothing hurt?
I mean, I'm a little hurt from the thunder wave, but I think I'm all right.
Alrighty, you just take a sip of this, and Vilo just passes over a potion of healing.
And I'll just say she's back to normal.
She's better.
All right.
We should.
And
I mean, we should probably get going.
Dane, before we go, Dane is going to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Yes, and I'm going to do something too.
you feel
Can we-
5 magical presences.
Gonna say, can we?
One coming.
Just gonna say, can we count if it's ritual casting? Can we count this as a short rest?
10 minutes.
It's not gonna take that long.
Yeah, it's an action. It's
No,
not
No, it's,
a actual
if
spell.
I'm ritually casting it, it takes 10 minutes to ritual cast.
Okay. In that case, yes, I will allow because you feel, as I said, you feel 4 or 5 magical presences.
Oh,
One
nice.
from each of these chests,
Cool.
and 1 from this altar.
And
Perhaps
I
it would
have
be a good
a
idea to get off that altar. There seems to be something magical. There's also something magical in each of those chests.
Either way, I'm taking the princess away, if you pardon me, ma'am. And Vino's just going to lift her up and carry her away.
as that's happening.
What
as-
class of magic do I detect? Sorry.
You know, I hadn't thought of it, so what I'm going to say is you're not entirely sure. It's an old magic. One that you've never studied before.
Is that just from the altar, or is that from all of them?
That's from all of them.
Hmm.
I will say
And
this.
then
I don't know what kind of magic that is, so if you're going to mess with it, do be careful. But if something horrible does happen, be rest assured that I will record it for science.
I'll take the gamble.
and
She's gonna open that.
While that's
rifling through.
And suddenly a mimic eats you. No.
Soldier's going to start rifling through these guys' pockets.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I keep interrupting everybody. I didn't mean to.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No. I was going to have Hex approach the altar at mention of all this and look to see if she can recognize anything about it.
Roll me history.
Yeah.
Also, Icey, could you indulge me and move the princess beside Vilo, because he totally carried her away from the big, creepy, magical altar? Thank you.
Yes.
Vilo took her fireman carry.
Hell yeah.
How did I know that?
I mean, I'm a barbarian. Certain things are expected of us.
Yeah. And with a 2, she gets nothing, doesn't she?
You're not entirely sure. Roll me an investigation to see what you see. Okay. With a 10, you see the symbol on the altar, and while it looks familiar, you just can't place it.
In that case, Hex is going to think for a second. Going to do a very fast wisdom save. Oh, yeah. So she says, I have to protect the group. And she goes and stands on it. I can't put myself in the center for some reason.
It's not centered. If you do Alt, if you hold Alt when you move, you can, like this.
Yeah, there she goes. Yes, okay. So she's moving dead center, and she is trying very hard to remember.
You
What
just
are you
can't
doing
seem to
there?
remember, but standing on the altar also does nothing. It would seem that something else needs to be there.
A dead princess?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so Seph,
Yeah.
on the guys, you find. Let me do this real fast. $227 silver pieces on total for all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody would like to check the chest, I know Frux was about to.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
also going to check
And
in front of me.
and while they're doing that, Hex is going to tell them, there's something familiar about this.
All right.
Different from the
So,
statue.
Never been around here, so I have no idea what you could be referring to.
Yeah, don't think about it too hard, or else you might go a bit odd, like Rommel did.
Oh, I don't think there's a problem with that.
no, you go and you open the chests. They're heavy. The lids are heavy, but you manage to open them, and inside you find a small, colorless crystal. Very smooth crystal, to be exact.
Well, that's an interesting kind of a crystal.
And underneath is 1,000 gold pieces
Holy shit.
per chest.
Okay, I'll just take those.
Oi, divvy it up.
No, I'm just taking those from this chest right now. I'm only in one chest after all
okay.
right now.
Can I do any kind of check to like understand what these crystals are?
You can try. You can roll me an Arcana.
Oh, you said that just like Jurnis. Are you proud, Jurnis? Look what you've created.
I'm just going to say,
What
Syldra
made him
probably
do?
heard about how much was in the chest, so she's just going to pocket the 227 silver.
With a 15, roll me a history.
Okay, history.
A roll leading to another roll. Multi-roll drifting.
Yes, it's rolled
You do recognize these crystals. They are something to do with the calamity. You're not exactly sure what, though. Were they the thing that helped stop them? Were they the thing that caused them? You don't know yet. But for now, you probably think it would be a good idea to at least get them away from the temple.
Guys,
Hmm?
turns out these crystals, I think they may have something to do with the calamity. I advise we get them as far away from this temple as possible.
Speaking of getting things as far away from the temple as possible, I think the princess would like to leave. So if you guys want to get where you want to get, I think we've got to make tracks.
All right.
Very well,
How
very
do we,
well. Dane is going to open up this one.
Hex is still looking down at the altar, almost like she didn't hear you all.
Can anyone do quick maths and figure out what
What needs figuring out, Frux?
1,000 gold split?
Well, it's more like 4,000 gold because they all have 1,000 gold in them.
Yep.
Oh,
1,000 gold
that's
split.
split 4 ways.
That's why Uspon only took 1,000 for now. Because
Actually,
we're splitting it later on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. 4,000 divided by 6 equals 666
Nice!
with
With one left over for every 1,000, so 4 left over.
yeah.
Yeah. So just going to take a 666.
Yeah, you know what? Then here you go. I'm taking 666.
I will add that 666 gold pieces to... Oh, nope, not his.
Well,
He is dead.
don't give Rommel 666 gold pieces.
Yeah, and
He has
Hex,
nowhere to spend them.
Hex isn't going to take any either.
All right, so let me roll real quick to see how long it's going to take for you to get back to the castle.
Quick question.
Oh.
There was a crystal in every chest, right? There was 4 crystals?
Yes, 4 crystals.
Okay. I
Yeah,
grabbed
3
the one that
people
was
have
in
a
this
crystal. 3 people have a crystal. I don't know who took. If someone took the 4th.
Let's say someone took it. Silver. Or...
Yeah.
Well, we'll say Cerna. Cerna took it.
All right.
Okay, she got it.
Just wanted to make certain that we all have the crystals.
So just we had like 4 gold left over, right?
Yep.
Can
I'm
someone
gonna take that.
help the dyslexic person and spell crystal for me?
CRISTAL.
Thank you. That's just one of those words I just cannot spell. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm like that with Chrysalis.
All right. So you exit the temple, get back out onto the overworld.
Just saying, Vilo is carrying the princess the entire way unless she objects.
Aww.
You really want to fireman carry her the whole time?
Yes,
He's a strong boy.
And Hex does eventually come down off
All
of
right.
the altar, and she looks a little like puzzled, and she's kind of shaking her head and saying, "That's so strange."
So it takes you about 8 hours to get back down south from the temple to the city.
Oh man, we're probably pretty tired by the time we get back.
Yeah, y'all are carrying her for 8 hours, but you can handle it.
Damn right I can.
And you're lucky because you did not encounter a single enemy along the way.
Nice.
Oh, what's that item you use in Final Fantasy to avoid combats? Calm? Is it?
Not, I don't Well, I've never played one that has anything like that.
Salt?
Varies.
In Final Fantasy X, I think it's like something salt. Calming salt. or something.
I think so. I'm gonna check super fast.
So you make your way through town. People are clapping and cheering and praising you. Some look a little queasy as they see Rommel's head hanging limply, eyes just derped out, and tongue as he
Roll
hangs
over, yeah.
from Vile's hip. I'm assuming.
Yes.
And you make your way back into the castle. The guards immediately let you through, and up to the second floor, where you're once again in front of the king and queen. And let me get there and begins. Fuck it, we'll just say she's there.
Yep.
So Vilo's going to set the princess down, of course. Presuming she wants to run into like mummy and daddy's arms.
As soon as you do, she rushes over. Oh, there she is. God damn it! Stop!
Never!
She rushes over.
Princesses!
Yep.
Multiplying. I hope I didn't delete anybody. Okay. Next. Yeah. Okay. So she runs over, hugs them both. You can clearly see she's crying. Get out of here, you. And the king, once he's dried his eyes, looks to the group. Thank you all. You've done this kingdom a great service. Tell me, what did you find once you got there?
Hex suddenly looks very worried and casts a look back to the others, trying to communicate whether they get it or not. She's trying to communicate, don't tell them about the altar and the crystals. Like, but she's not really good at it, so I'm not sure if she can communicate that or not.
I mean, you're going to have to make a roll, really, of some
Yeah,
sort.
performance, I would assume.
Yeah, roll a performance.
Can I roll perception so I can...
I think it's probably more of an insight to understand what she's getting at.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant all along.
Yeah, all I know is I had a lot of fun in there.
Vilo doesn't get it.
Uspon gets it.
Okay.
Cloak definitely gets it.
And I will roll for him. Okay, yep. Cerna gets it.
Are you sure, Hex? It might be vital information.
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, what?
Well, kind of whispering it to her.
Well, you're going to have to stealth it.
Stealth.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stealth that.
Well, that's my specialty.
Good luck.
Let's roll
So
for...
much for that.
Okay, that was the queen. That's the king, but the princess, she knows what's going on and she tells.
Yeah, it wasn't going to matter anyway because Vilo was going to say it. So
Yeah.
Crystals.
Vilo is too honest for his own good.
I don't even get why you're being so suspicious.
Neither did Cloak-and-Dagger.
You know why she's being suspicious, Coob.
I might.
Yep.
Yes.
The king looks at all of you. Crystals. I thought those were... No. And calls the guard over, whispers something in his ear, and one of the guards bolts out and quickly, like less than 5 minutes later, comes back in, scholar in tow, and She goes, let me see them. Let me see.
Right, you lot, bear present your crystals, sharpish.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Looks a
She,
little bit like a quartz to me.
you see her pull out a what's it called? The jeweler magnifier, and she's
A loop.
yeah, whatever it's called, and she's looking at up, down, left, right, center, and like, these are the 4 crystals of the elements. How in the world? Rommel should not have. If these are out and colorless, the world is in danger. You, they have to do this. You know what they have to do. He's talking to the king.
Do we get the word in on that? I mean, we should know what we have to do.
I am sorry to ask this of you, especially since I've already asked you to rescue my daughter, but I'm afraid I must. Those are the 4 crystals of the elements. They protect this and the entire world from a great calamity. And it's what helped stop the calamity 1,000 years ago. Being that they're now colorless is a grave misfortune. It means Rommel... Well, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think even my coach really knows, but he must have drained them of their power somehow. You must go to each of the islands and find the hidden temples and restore the crystal's power.
All right, I reckon that's something we could do. Calamity's
It will be
bad news. Got to avert it at all costs.
It will be done.
Yeah.
Thank you. And to aid you in your journey, and as an extra thank you, aside from your gold, which you will get, and he snaps his fingers, one of the guards this guard here races into the treasury, starts gathering your gold. I would like you to have these. And he pulls out a bag of holding
Ooh.
and gives it to the party. As well,
Put out. No.
as well as he looks at the scholar, and she comes back 5 minutes later with a fresh parchment and a pen, or a quill in this case. He quickly writes something down on the paper and hands it to you all. Take this to Port Nettle. Talk to the shipmaster there, and they will grant you passage to the other islands.
I was about to fear that you had created another decree. Some of the people seem to dislike the letter of credit.
I am their king. They do as I say. But this time it is out of necessity. And he hands you the letter.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have to be a real shithead to like take issue with saving the world from absolute disaster. Just saying.
Do they fully
Yeah.
understand, though?
I mean, if not, Vilo cracks his knuckles. We'll make them understand.
As long as my seal is attached to that letter, and he quickly takes it back, pulls out a bit of wax, and holds it over a candle, dripping it on the paper before taking his ring and pressing it in. They will do as you say.
Can I try to memorize this seal?
It's like a stamp thing, Frux.
Yeah. He
Right, the shape of it,
basically,
though.
yeah, he dripped wax. You'd have to have the original ring to fake it.
I wouldn't be able to
No.
forge a
Nope.
stamp.
Nope.
No, you
That's-
wouldn't be able to create a fake that's even in reality it would be really, really hard to
Right.
make a fake of
God, by
that
the way,
based
it's
on
like
the seal.
I just picture it like you must help us. You must, and your character Frux is all. How can I steal from him?
How can I
I'll
use
think
that
of
to
what-
my advantage?
I can-
Strokes
thinking of-
beard.
Anyhow, because it's getting close to 6 here. I
Yes.
will try to wrap this up.
Yeah.
He hands the letter back and says, as the guard comes back and goes up to each of you and hands you 500 extra gold pieces.
Thank you very much.
That we were promised.
Don't forget, of course, Hex waves her off and says, looks around and at random, ends up picking under and says, "You," and gives her share to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Was that 500 each?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or 1,000 for one of y'all.
Yeah. Oh,
Syldra kind of shrugs and says, "Well, I don't know about saving the world, but it's guaranteed to be strong people to fight, so I'm in."
I respect that. I get behind that.
So we just got another 500 gold.
I mean,
Yep. You each get 500 gold.
Vilo just kind of crouches down and just whispers to Syldra, "To be honest, we just kind of go over the whole save the world thing because it's more socially acceptable. People complain less that way."
Syldra just shrugs.
Yeah, if we have to do that, we should probably get going. I mean, saving the world sounds like it's a job that doesn't wait for someone.
I mean, don't half-elves need sleep? Seriously.
Yes. Yes, go to the tavern, have a rest, and set out in the morning.
I will do, your highness. Sure you got
wish-
a lovely night with your lovely daughter?
That
Yes,
Dude,
much-
don't
sounded
push your luck.
creepy.
There will be much
Yeah.
celebrating tonight.
Phrasing, Vilo, phrasing.
What?
No.
What was I
Be
saying?
gone!
Okay,
Hey.
bye.
Waves his hand. And
Vilo,
I will just...
you can't just go around and say that you want to engage with them.
What? Where'd you get that idea?
What you said could easily be mistaken as that you wanted to ravage her.
What? I just said that I hope he had a lovely time with his lovely daughter. I had nothing to do with it.
It's subtleties, eh?
This line of conversation displeases me.
Oh, trust me, it displeases me that having to do that, but someone has to tell him about the birds and the bees someday.
And
Excuse
Yep.
me.
I
know
don't
about
see
fucking
what I
very
have to
much.
do with this.
Yeah, I know. I'm open to anything.
Sorry.
There's no doubt you're into that sort of thing, but do you understand double entendres, nuance, that kind of thing?
Probably more than you think I do. Let's be real here.
You're probably right, but
To be honest, sometimes you display a remarkable level of misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, name one instance.
The fact that you made basically a suggestion that you wanted to sleep with the princess.
No, he really didn't. I think you guys misheard me.
It certainly sounded like you wanted to.
Mm.
No, he really was just saying that, like, you know, the family needs to reconnect.
Yeah, to be
Why
honest,
don't
Princess was that cute.
Why don't we take everyone at their word and continue on?
Yeah, I mean, Princess is cute and all, but
Not
you're
that
not.
cute.
But
Yeah,
Syldra's my type. Cloak-and-Dagger's my type. Dane's my type.
I need to go to bed.
Hex looks over at Phil doing the list. Sort of looks.
None of you actually know Sildra's name, so.
Oh, fair enough then. The Tiger Lady, Cloak-and-Dagger, and Dane. They're my types.
Aww.
So, you all make your way back to the tavern. And that... I would get into you guys having a meal and getting rest, but we'll do that next time.
Good, because Vilo has barrels of ale he needs to buy. Even more now, because the party's given it a third degree over this imaginary double entendre.
Yeah, I knew what you were saying. I knew what you were saying there, Vilo.
I know. It's
certainly
just
sounded-
we're all terrible, terrible people.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Sometimes
Hex is uncomfortable for reasons.
Hex. When is
Oh.
Hex not uncomfortable?
When she's
Right.
fighting.
Oh, yes, biological reproduction. That is something I do.
Yes, indeed. So, play the game.
I want to say baiting the wolf,
Yeah.
snapping its back.
Oh, me? Oh gosh, thank you.
Pull on a bane on
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
wolf. I will
Wolf's
break
bane?
you, Batman.
I will break you, Barkman.
Yes. Bork.
So, tale of the game.
The Bork Knight. Fail the game, I would also give to myself for just walking up and picking up, rolling, and then putting him down. Wasting a whole turn on that. Alternatively, myself turning into a projectile and smashing into Vilo.
Yeah, you lot will make it kind of hard for me to do my job as a barbarian Minotaur, I hope you know that. I mean...
Although I also, since I never vote for myself on those things, I would also like to give moment of the game to flipping off the bad guy. That's always a good plus.
Yeah.
Also, future warning, D. If Vilo is in a rage and you get in the way,
Yep.
he's got to
Get
do
in
a
the
barbarian thing, and he's not going to be able to distinguish.
That's part of her. I told you, we talked about why. You know why she does what she does.
I know.
Alright, so, theories, comments, questions?
I have theories already. Like, my big comment theory question is, well, I'll save it for you for later, Icey.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to spoil something if I'm right.
Yeah. It's clear the king is definitely not the big bad boy. I think that's not a theory, that's a fact.
Honestly,
just-
I was expecting a star-crossed lovers scene coming, but
Yeah, me too.
I like this one better. It is less cliche.
No, Rommel just...
Rommel's a shit! There you go.
Whatever he was doing just needed a sacrifice.
There you go, Icey. I told you in the chat what my theory
The
is.
problem is he kind of sacrificed himself. Good thing.
That's my theory, Icey.
Good thing he didn't rest on the altar.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm gonna hold you to those words.
But yeah,
God.
you know what? Actually, I want to propose something else for play the game.
Yeah?
The DM.
Yes!
Really good for our first session. For trying to wrangle the herd of cats that is this D&D group. You've done a very good job. I enjoyed your setup. I liked your story. Your encounters were fun and balanced. So, well done.
Yes.
I'm
Very good.
really impressed with your maps.
Yes.
Thank you. I worked really hard on them.
They're beautiful. They really evoke the sense of being in that 8-bit or 16-bit universe.
Yes, thank you. That was kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
It very much gives it the vibe of that, and yeah, your story is intriguing. You've got a cool, easy to understand chapter steps connected to something that's understandable, and that's really most important for me because there's a reason that all my characters always go, "Wait a minute, why are we here?" And that's not because of anything, the fault of Jurnis or Seth. It's because I'm really bad at it. So I'm sure I'm going to be asking, "What are we doing here?" in like 2 weeks, but it's really good.
All right.
So that's next to me.
Well done, guys.
We'll go ahead and go down the list then. That's a good night from Kubur.
Good night, everyone.
A good night from our sneaky kitty Frux.
Good night, everyone. And wear a mask. It's been 12 months already. You should know how to wear those bloody things. Yeah.
That's a good night from the totally human Hex.
I need to sleep. Yawn. And also,
Hey.
yeah, wear a mask. You're not, no matter how indestructible you think you are, wear a mask for other people. Be courteous.
Yeah, try as you might, you'll never be as indestructible as Vilo. Just let it go. It's not happening.
And even Vilo would wear a mask.
Vilo would wear one.
Hey, good night.
We'll do it.
Hey, good night from our short stack, Uspon.
I'm not short. I'm 5'6". That's not short.
That's taller than me.
That's an appropriate size for a half elf. I assure you.
He looks like a chef who's donning his family's armor.
Anyway, good night.
Yep. A good night from our first time total magic user, Jurnis.
Nice.
Well, I suppose I would have to get my claws dirty in this matter.
And a good night from our second Kung Fu kitty, Puffy.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.